Ah, shit. The music wasn't even working anyway. I forgot to swap it back to the screen. Yeah. There it is. Least consistent Twitch streamer. Hi, Zertrona. Oh my god. Drinking. You know what? That's actually what I was doing. It's the pro strat. By the way, can you hear the fireworks in the background? Do you hear this shit? Like, am I crazy? Anyway. So the starting soon screen is so that it's a reminder for me so I can go get water so that when you redeem water immediately as I start the stream, I can drink water. This is the Octavia Prime theme. I bought it for, I don't know, some weird currency. Okay, hold on. How do we feel about the starting soon screen? Thoughts? Ugh. God, YouTube is so buggy. Just let me pop out my chat, man. So I can look at the chat. Whatever, good enough. This shit kind of bumps though. I'm just saying. All right, let me turn this shit off. Hello, welcome. Is my audio working? The world may never know. Wait, why did the chat popped out twice now? Hi, I'm doing all right. Nobody showed up to game night, but it's okay. I probably should have given people more warning. How are you doing? It's like so weird. Like pulling up on a Saturday stream having already completed my EDA. Hot without being near an AC. Ouch, yeah. Summer. Hey, at least it's nighttime. Well, it's nighttime for me. The game night was garlic phone. I love calling it that. It's funny, because I don't know what Gartic means. It's like Arctic, but Gartic? First Descendant is interesting. Hey, you've been playing? I've been trying it out. I'm actually making a video on that. It's an opinion video. It's just my thoughts on the game. Spoiler alert. I feel like it's not that great. Like, not to be mean, not to be like a hater, right? But like, I feel like it's not anything crazy. But I got like a meter set up, like a rating meter, where I can put in my rating for the game. I don't know, maybe I'll make it a thing. I just think it's fun. I have the most clickbait thumbnail in the world. Anyway, but that's coming out soon. But it's not that great. You like the trailer? I feel like it was hyped up too much. I feel like for all the hype, like it's kind of okay. I don't know. It's just alright. Here's my problem. Okay, I feel like this is excavation. Ew, no. I feel like could have been executed better. Yeah, maybe. I feel like they railroad you into obtaining the bunny character, and I feel like that is very intentional as like a, you know, appeal to get you interested and hooked, you know? And I feel like they try way too hard to do that. Sorry, my volume is very loud. That's my biggest gripe. And like, well, okay, it's not. It's not at all. That's like totally a side thing. That has nothing to do with anything. But like, shit, I forgot I don't have weapons on. I just feel like it seemed really like they were trying to make up for something. You know what I mean? They were trying to distract you, you know? But I haven't gone very far. I'm a noob. I'm like struggling because I suck at video games. Um, Surprisingly. So I haven't really gotten into like any end game content or anything, but like from what I've seen, it just seems pretty standard. Like they haven't they haven't came up with anything new. They haven't like I don't know. You're trying to reinvent the wheel. Like it's not like except your wheel is like a square now and it doesn't work as well. Should you grind Ascension some more? You want to at least get the big bosses before setting. Yeah, I agree. I feel like copying other games. Well, okay, but I feel like it's okay. My problem is at some point you can't not copy another game because everything's been done before, right? I mean, I don't think everything's been done, but I definitely feel like they haven't done anything new, right? They haven't come up with here, this is a crazy original concept. Look, this is amazing, right? And that's what I'm gonna do too. I'm gonna play the game and like I'm gonna get through it. I'm gonna try to get to the end game, you know, and I'm already struggling because I'm bad. They're trying to, you should come play with me because I'm bad and I need assistance. So you can carry me, thanks. But I'm gonna play the game. I'm gonna see how I feel about it, you know. Um, really give it a thorough attempt. And now here's the thing. I would felt there was more like ideas from several other games. Yo, I totally agree with that because it feels like there's a lot of like really standard like here, this is what every single MMO does. Here's your shit, right? And then like a lot of the story it's like okay, this has been done before, right? I mean, I don't know that I've seen anything in like a turbo sci-fi setting or anything. Although I don't know what Final Fantasy does these days. When he even says to put in modules, good reminder of voice line. Oh, I didn't know anything about that. What was I talking about? Right. I was actually intending to play the game on stream as well, but for whatever reason, my computer can't even handle it, which is like really infuriating because it's not. It doesn't feel like it's that intensive or anything. Like I have it on the lowest graphical settings, and without any other programs running on my computer, like I'll get frame drops and shit. And like here I am sitting on Warframe and OBS open and Discord open and Google Chrome open and my computer's running fine. But just First Descendant by itself, nothing else, and my computer's getting cooked. Like I I I feel like there's something wrong here. I feel like that shouldn't happen. That just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Um, so that kind of pisses me off a little bit because it means I can't even stream the game, which I kind of wanted to do. Probably the game not wanting to be compatible. Even at high with ultra textures, holy moly. But I suppose if I'm still playing the game and interested in the game by like the time I get back from my vacation, I'll give it a shot on my big boy computer, see if that guy can run it. If not, at that point we're cooked. But like here I am playing the game on like fucking 45 FPS. So if I ever die, I'm using that as an excuse. To be fair, I actually have died to lag before. It's kind of depressing. But also skill issues, so oops. I don't know. And then the company seems pretty shady as well. They've been notorious for not being a very good company. Which, you know, let's be real, what's new these days, but overall, I won't tell you what I'm rating the game, because I'm gonna force you to go watch the YouTube video, ha ha ha. My only way to advertise. Oh shit, this is the wrong way. Although I guess I can't say that because the video doesn't exist yet. Wait, was this actually the right way? Oh my god, that guy baited me, bro. But like, it's definitely not a 10 out of 10 game. It's definitely got some flaws. I've been working all week on my video essay that's gonna take me 1 minute and 30 seconds to read. Oh, there goes my abilities. How do you guys feel about the game? You guys winning? Noob rank 33 doesn't know where to go. Yeah, it's true. You got me. I might be a bot. Listen, I'm built different and not in a good way. I can only perform one task at a time, sorry. You want me to talk and play Warframe at the same time? No can do. Okay, maybe I lag a little bit on this game. I blame the guy throwing random fucking bullshit at me. I gotta really put out a real gun, huh? I guess I was leveling stuff earlier. I need to level some more stuff. You guys want Affinity Blessing? But yeah, what part are you guys at? I'm so curious. Cause I feel like I don't have like a crazy amount of time to play or anything, so I'm good. I know Demonic, who's been like spamming the game out his ass, is like super far, and I'm just like trying my best to keep up. I think the mastery rank system is very much so like Warframe, where you have to get like more descendants to upgrade your mastery rank, which really kind of pisses me off because I don't really feel like playing more than one character. But, you know, I think well, okay, I guess the gripe is not that like that's inherently a bad system, right? Because Warframe doesn't have that as an inherently bad system. But like the issue is when your mastery rank is like tied in directly with like your power level and how much mod capacity you can have. That seems really, really silly. That like, right? Am I crazy? Like imagine Warframe, but like if you're mastery rank 15, you only get 15 total mod cap on your Warframes. Doesn't make any sense at all. But, you know, I'm just bad, I guess. Oh, shit's almost done. You know, I had something I wanted to do and I don't remember what it was. Let me show us more excerpts. Ooh, already bedtime pretty much. Shit. Gotta stop streaming so late. I was gonna stream Garlic Phone earlier, but we didn't have too many people show up. And I guess it is like the weekend after 4th of July or something. I don't know. That's. But like. Hmm. It is what it is. My server just might be dead. But it's okay. I shall work a little harder, I think. Get my act together. Oh. Oh. Not the door. You're traveling. So you did a bit of Warframe at 25 to 30 frames on low. Yeah, that's basically my first Ascendant game. So your laptop not beefy enough. To be fair, mine's not exactly amazing, but you know, it's got like the bare minimum to play Warframe, which is nice. I gotta have some heads up for the game night. You know what? You might be right, actually. Because I used to have game nights and I would ping on like Wednesday or some shit and I'd be like, hey, we're playing on Saturday. And like, I think we got a lot more people then. You might be right. Here's my thing. I hate to ping people twice, right? I hate to ping people on Wednesday and then ping them again on the Saturday that it's taking place, right? Um, but I think that might be my only choice, really, right? Um, yeah. Use the game night ping for the heads up, like on a Wednesday. But, well, here's the thing, right? If I use the ping on the Wednesday and then I don't ping people on the Saturday at the time that it's supposed to happen, everybody forgets about it. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I'll try next week. That's on me. Star-Lord reminded me too. He's like, you gotta put that shit out tomorrow. You gotta remind people. And I totally forgot. So, you know, oops. Um, but the garlic phone was actually pretty fun. Maybe we'll do that again. I don't know. Starlord has some good suggestions on what we should do. I'm trying not to make it like anything obscure. I'm trying to make it stuff like people know about and would be interested in. And yeah, okay. I'll give that a shot. That's my problem. I'm about to forget this shit. You do ping on Saturday when it starts, but the head episode, then people at least know when it's happening, so they remember. Yeah. I think you're totally right. So, well, again, that's my only thing. I don't want to ping twice, but I think you're right in the fact that I think I would have to ping twice just to make it happen. Um, we'll see if I remember. Well, maybe we'll do something this weekend. Try something out. Um, maybe you know what it is. You know what would get people to come play. We gotta do prizes. We gotta have a prize for the winner. That would get people to play. 100%. People about to pull up to Among Us game night if the person who gets the most kills gets 100 plat. 69 plat? Oh yeah, absolutely. I do it. The problem is I feel like a lot of games it's hard to determine like a like clear winner, right? If we're playing Among Us, like how do you determine who's the best player, right? Actually, I guess we could do is have a voting system, but that might be too complicated, right? Where like we take a vote on who is the MVP, who's the most fun person of the night. Scoreboard on wins. Well, you know, Among Us doesn't come with a built-in scoreboard, and that might be a little bit difficult to keep track of for my tiny brain. Was this really the wrong way? I feel like it wasn't. Yo, am I crazy? Bro, oh, goodbye. But like if we're playing like Gartic phone or whatever, sorry, Garlic phone, it's way more funny when you say it like that. How the hell are we gonna determine who wins at Garlic phone? Who has the best drawing of the night? Actually, yeah, that'd be fun. Actually, we like every round we're like this was the best drawing, and at the end of the night we have a vote on the best drawings of every round, and then whoever has the best one wins. I figured it out. I figured out the trick to getting people to come play video games with me. So I'm not sad. Or the most funny drawing? Yeah. Well, no, it wouldn't be like necessarily best. It would just be like, well, like everybody would have a vote, right? So if they think something is the best or the funniest or the silliest or whatever, right? You can vote for that one. I don't know. Maybe I'm making it too complicated. I'm not gonna. I hate it here. Sure, technically, I guess. Feel like that shouldn't be a common theme happening in drawings now. Are you good enough artist to pull that off? Drawing on phone hard. Yeah, checks out. I don't know. I'm just crazy. Crazy old man. I don't know. Right, but what mastery rank are you on First Ascendant? So curious. Like what the hell's a crossfire? I don't even think I've done my weeklies this week. Your built-in phone Photoshop skills are good. I'd love to see it. 3! Well shit, I thought my like 7 was low. Um, uh-oh. I feel like the story is kind of boring though, to be real with you. And then like the missions feel a little bit repetitive, especially like early on. I also like I don't know. There's so many things I can complain about. Story's boring. Yeah. I mean, again, like it just doesn't feel crazy, and especially like, and I understand like the story is not the main game or whatever, right? It's like, oh yeah, this is how you get to the end game or whatever, right? But I feel like at least have something that's like crazy and exciting and like, ooh, right? Greg the Star-Crossed Dead. You know what? That actually really pissed me off, you know? I was like, why the fuck is this guy named Greg? You couldn't come up with anything more interesting than that. Well, I don't think it's supposed to be designed like an open world. I mean, it's not like a tile set like Warframe, but it's not an open world, really. It's like a, I don't know what you call it. Like there's different maps, right? Which like in the age where Genshin Impact exists, I feel like it kind of sets like a minimum bar for like, hey, you're making a new game, you're gonna have to have something cool, right? Like, I don't know. You're 11 on your descendant and haven't touched the hands yet forever. Oh wow, okay. You guys are touching grass a little more than me. Gonna go eat dinner? What you having? Got any ice cream over there? Don't. Don't actually give me ice cream. Keep it away from me. I already have my ice cream for the day. If it's not better than Genshin, it should be worked over. Yeah, I can kind of agree. And I know I'm about to get heat for fucking comparing video games to all video games to Genshin Impact, right? But like, I don't know. I feel like especially since I was gonna say the multiplayer system's similar, but it's a little bit better than Genshin Impact's because, you know, I find it's way easier to actually like get into a squad, which is one of the nicer things I think about it, because it's similar to Warframe in that aspect, right? Yo, can I get some energy, man? But like, to be fair, I guess Genshin Impact is slightly different in like genre, right? Where like compared to, hey, you're gonna have big raid boss. But to be fair, Genshin Impact kind of does have big raid bosses. Like these days, they be doing some crazy shit with that. But anyway, what was I talking about? But I feel like compared to that being the purpose, Genshin Impact is more exploration focused, where this is like there's no exploration, right? But then it also kind of leads me to sit here and be like, why is there a grappling hook? And then the grappling hook seems kind of underwhelming anyway, right? And I guess it's like a boss fight tool or whatever, sort of. But like, I don't know. I just wish that they did a little more. I'm not saying they need to include exploration elements, but like, I don't know. I've seen MMOs designed in fucking 2010 or some shit that have the exact same like map layout kind of design that this does. That feels really underwhelming. You know what I mean? Like I feel like the bar is way higher now for like making some good shit. I like okay, after because I've been playing the game for a while and after a little bit like you kind of get like not used to the grappling hook, but you kind of learn a couple of techs with the grappling hook, right? And like it's cool and it's quirky and that's it. Is it like useful? Not really. But like it's sort of fun a little bit sometimes. I don't know. It just and I feel like as that being like their only feature that's like, wow, this is some crazy shit. It's pretty underwhelming. Too short and the auto target for is just not good. Yeah, I absolutely agree, especially since I'm playing on like 50 FPS and like I'll slightly miss like the rock that I'm aiming at and oh well, goodbye, I just fell off the map. Or like yeah, I feel like it should be longer. Like absolutely. Like the fact that you have to like aim at something that's like right next to you is like why what? I don't know. All I'm doing is complaining about the game. But like
I claim this sector for the Grenier, for the old blood, for the queens. See how I serve
I'm not gonna say it's
you,
bad, but I'm not gonna say
citizens.
it's good either.
See?
You know? My fanboys don't complain about games. Well, I feel like it's not a fair representation of the game to only complain about it and not say the good things about it. I mean, I don't know. I think the issue definitely becomes the good things are, hey, you've got a lot of stuff going for you because you took like inspiration from a lot of other games features. So, it's pretty cool. There's a lot of quality of life stuff. There's a lot of like ease of use that like, some other games just don't put in immediately, right? Like the hero ability, that's debatable. But to be fair, I also think it's like Warframe, where like your abilities start out and they're like sorta kinda not that useful, and then once you get stronger, like your abilities are more utilizable, right? So I don't think I have a complaint about them yet. Yet. Um, yeah, I mean the characters are all fairly cool. Um, I think the boss mechanics are pretty interesting, even though they're like fairly standard. Like, I don't play a lot of MMOs, right? And if you compare the boss mechanics in this game to Warframe, like, they're really good. But then you compare them to other MMOs, and then you're like, yeah, I think they're about the same. Although again, I wouldn't know. I don't play other MMOs frequently. Um, the Gravy Walker boss. Yeah, to be fair, I didn't even know you could grapple onto a boss. Like, I've seen other people do it, and then I try to grapple onto the boss, and I'm like, it doesn't let me do that. Skill issue, question mark? Probably, but... Because then, I think on some bosses you can't grapple onto them. Or maybe I'm crazy, I don't know. Skill issue, probably. What was what was the big other MMO that I was into, like, a year and a half ago-ish that like I was no lifing for some reason because I had nothing better to do. I don't remember what it was called. When a part turns yellow. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. I've seen that happen. But I guess you have to aim like directly at it. Where do you aim with the grapple? Because I'll try to like grapple it when that happens and then like nothing happens. Where's my boy Teshin? Gotta aim it while standing next to the boss because it's just really trashy. Yeah. Because to be fair, I guess half the time I'm like just like slightly too far away, and you can't quite get him. I don't know. Yeah, I think it should be longer for sure. Like, okay, here's my problem, right? Because I feel like a lot of people are gonna be like, well, all of these things are gonna be fixed in like future updates, and they're gonna add more quality of life and nice stuff and make things better. But the problem is, right? Like, I feel like the base game shouldn't look basically identical to like a game that came out 10 years ago, right? They had beta testing. Yeah, that's my problem, right? Like your base game should already be a step above things that have been done already 10 years ago, right? Like we should be starting out at a better spot in my opinion. About to lower my initial rating of this game. I don't know. 3K, 30K Endo? That's kind of nice. I don't think I need Endo? Besides, look how much Kuva I could buy with this instead. Am I gonna do that? Probably eventually. When I'm like super desperate. Let me go talk to Yanta, Yanta, Yanta. Yanta. I don't know, I'm monologuing. I should just make this the YouTube video. You know what? I need more feathers, don't I? Ah, fuck me. No, I need some already. So you got any good bounties? That's not bounties. So you got any good bounties? Ugh. Oh, what a fence would get. Really? Next time's all the way down here. Ugh. Shit. How many pinions do I have left? I don't want to do that. I want to wait for a better bounty. Ooh, this guy looks crazy. What the fuck's going on with this guy? That is a big ass gun. Like I'm out of these. Okay, I have enough pinions to get this at least. I need more though. It's cooked. Super cooked. You know, I need to go design my jade. I also would like to design, where am I going? I don't know. Part of my, orbiter, the part by my, my starting soon screen so that the background is not, like, super weird. Should you make a purple Umbra fell into a vat of green paint? For what, the contest? That sounds very silly. Do it, you won't. I won't stop you. I'm actually so curious to know how you would design that. Okay, right. I need to swap my weapons before I forget, or I'm gonna be upsetty spaghetti. Tendaloco plasmor. Would my caps lock stop turning on? Just pure green. Well, where's the purple? Don't ask me how I was on Grendel. Jade time. Yo, this is crazy, that thing on the bottom. That kind of stresses me out. Kind of stresses me out a lot. Community customization. He fell into a vat of green paint. Well, how is it supposed to be purple? It's the old helmet. Oh, looks fairly similar. He was purple. That's the lore. I see. I don't know how far that's really gonna get you, boss. Do I have the weapons? You know what? I don't think I do. I was just about to say, I think I'm missing one of them because I need Argon Crystal. Hold on. This one. How do I have one Argon Crystal? Yeah, let me build my compressor. Let's go! Getting mastery, baby! Yeah, with the idea after remembering Play-Doh-nitis. No, dude. You're not going for the world record lowest score, are you? Me up on that normal game mode. You're gonna try your hardest to win or lose. I'm not alone. Alright, D, run me some Argon Crystal, please. I have a synthesis target. So let's win. You want to win at losing? Yeah, I see. That makes a lot of sense. I understand entirely. Well, you know what? You can do whatever you would like to. That is the real answer. Oh, hi. Do I need this? No. You are legally allowed to enter whatever you want to in the contest. I also cannot guarantee you will win, however. Yes, anything. However, if you do not follow the rules of the contest, the chances you will win are very unlikely. But you can do whatever you want. Whatever makes you happy. You are going over here. Not some red crystal, not some purple crystal though. That really makes me sound like I'm doing some crazy drugs. I'm not actually upset. Good thing you're not aiming to win. Well, see, that's why I attempted to split up the prizes into a more sizable quantity of winners. Because that way, if you know, try, you can maybe win 10th place at least, and, you know, pick up some pocket change, platinum, just for the road, you know? But, hey, again, I'm not gonna stop you. Just saying you probably won't, you know, win any money. Rip it through these containers. Let's be real, the ones that are gonna win are the ones who send 200 platinum contest. Well, I think it's more about having fun, but also skill issue. I don't even need more icon. What am I doing here? I think fashion is fun, okay? And I think it's about having fun. And also, if there's only 25 people who enter in the contest, you have a pretty decent likelihood of getting at least 10th place if you are pretty good at fashion, you know, or you're at least decent at fashion. That's my outlook. But maybe I should start giving a 1 platinum consolation prize. You have like no fashion. Well, that's the thing. I know there's a lot of stuff you can get for free. Like Exploiter Orb gives you ephemeras. I know that doesn't matter. Tenet and Kuva Liches are gonna give you ephemeras. I mean, there's a couple of cosmetics from the event. There's Nightwave cosmetics. There's Syndicate armor. I know you can't get skins for free. That's my knowledge, but I know there's still a lot of stuff you can do. And in my eyes, right? I think fashion is the real end game. So if you're gonna sit down and say, hey, I made this character and I like this character, in my opinion, you should just buy a skin for that character. And you can participate in the fashion contest, and even if you don't win, you can still have that skin for that character that you like that you can use anyway. You know what I mean? Me sitting here like, why did I just do that mission? I don't know why it comes up when I search even song, but you know, sure. You know, those cat colors in the Nightwave looked pretty crazy. Huh, I do have this as a task. Like, I don't know, I'm a big Suda fan. I got all the Suda cosmetics. Now, granted, I only use like a couple of them sometimes. But, you know, What's your current playtimes at? Like, I don't know, not that high to be honest. I don't know, make a look. Probably like 1,000 hours or something. I've seen people with like 6,000 hours. Who's this? Uh, yeah, sure. Okay, you guys ready to price check a Riven on stream? Holy moly. Me who definitely knows how to do it. That's not right. Where's profile stats? 38 hours. That's it. It's like you don't even play this game. That's crazy. 1,270. It's longer on Steam because I've spent like 500 hours just sitting in the dojo recruiting people, which doesn't count as in mission time. 4,000? What is this? Initial combo, critical chance, critical damage, minus finisher damage. Um, is initial combo good? Let's go have a look. Is this Magistar ribbon? Restart your save, so that's why you say you have like no fast things. Yeah, that's fair. Well, it takes a little bit of time. Um, hmm. Hold on. I know this is not riveting gameplay because you can't see my other screen. It was similar down or something? Why is it not working? What's going on? Maybe it's got an ad blocker or something. Okay, well, that's irritating. Um, what's the negative look like? Finisher damage? I mean, that's pretty. I'll just ask this guy. Because, like, I use Magistar as a stat stick, but I didn't know initial combo was good. I mean, that would make sense. Like, 4,000 plat? Well, here's my problem. All of the weirdos who are, like, listing it have, like, really, really, like, bad negatives. Like, actively detrimental negatives. Um, hmm. This guy's, well, yeah, that's a really good question. How good is initial combo? Let me look at this. I guess what the question definitely just becomes, what's the alternative? And I think at that point you kind of get me. I mean, yeah, attack speed, no, would be good if I'm correct. Um, hmm. Hold on, let me turn off my ad blocker for Semla or something. Either that or the website's just cooked. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, no, the website's just cooked. The fuck? That's not good. I kind of need that. Some good data. Um, that was not really the question I was asking. Hmm. Like, Because there's a lot going on in terms of pricing some of these. Like I want to imagine. Yeah, I'm trying to find a ribbon that's equivalent to this, and I'm really not finding one. Um, so yeah, why don't you open some ribbons? Yeah, no, I mean, I want to say this is worth 3,000, maybe. Wait a minute. Yeah, so I think this is what we're looking at here because this is, wait, chance to gain combo count. Wait, that's really bad, isn't it, though? I'm looking at other ribbons. Hold on. Like these are all really bad. Nobody really is sitting here with like a proper G roll. I mean, I mean, mm, if I had to guess, somewhere between 3K to 5K. These Revan terms you understand nothing of? Yeah, that's fair. I don't know what I'm talking about either, to be real. Well, like, yeah. I don't know. I mean, I I genuinely cannot find anything that's equal to this guy's ribbon. Like, I have no info on that, and I'm just gonna have to go on an educated guess, which is gonna unfortunately have really, really wide margins. Um, like I could imagine like 4K would be like a good hitter, right? Because the problem is even these ribbons that are selling for 4K on market are like have a negative that's damage to infested, and that's decent, but obviously that's not like a G roll negative, right? Like somebody's selling a minus impact one for 10K, right? But like I think at that point you're gone off the deep end. I don't think it's worth 10K. Um, I mean somebody's selling an exact copy for 6K, which like again makes me believe, maybe you could pull 5K from it. Maybe, right? I think it definitely depends, right? But obviously nobody's bought this guy's ribbon, so. Hmm. Minus impact ribbon is terrible. I thought minus impact was good. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know the specifics on negative impact on this. Um, to be fair, yeah, Magister's weapon might be having relevant impact damage, but I don't know. Um, Yeah, like I'd advise definitely like do not sell that for like nothing, because those are a bunch of scammers trying to get one over on you. Where the cross-sale cases separate but not the merge is more reliable and lucky prices. That is true. I don't know, yeah. I was gonna say I don't know about contracts, but it probably affected contracts as well. Contracts are definitely different in terms of like ribbons are a lot harder to price, and for some reason Semlers is like down right now, which is like my main website to use for like pricing stuff and kind of bouncing some info around, and like I don't know I don't know what's going on, but unfortunately I'm really like I can't get a full picture of like what this could be worth. Yeah, me too. And I only saw one ribbon and it's not this, so I don't know what the prices are on this. Yeah, it is hard to place prices on ribbons. That's why I like having a lot of websites that I can like try and check around and see like, what's good, what are other people selling this shit for, what's base prices, what's, can look at specific trades on similars, and that's really nice, but don't have that right now. So like for a lot of ribbons, it's usually at least pretty easy to pinpoint like, a decent like price range for what you're looking at, right? This one in particular, I'm not the most knowledgeable and not getting a lot of data. Hmm. It's yeah, ask Malt. Malt's the expert, probably. I don't know. Malt's good at giving you an answer that sounds right. I can't guarantee it's any more accurate than mine, but it usually is, so. Okay, what's this? Oh shit, this is not Steel Path. Although running extremes on Steel Path is kinda useless, to be real. Cause like half the time you don't even get the echo to show up, and that's fucking dumb. Should show up every time. I need my Steel Essence. Oh yeah, why am I running Fishers? Let me go run the event. That's a real answer. On Steel Path. Give me some goodies. I don't know, I'm not big in the business at the moment. Mostly just playing First Ascendant.
Orders will not stand idly by
I
while
don't know, a
the
little bit burnt out of
Ultraviolet
Warframe, I'll
broadcasts
admit.
the Jade for his Eximus
I
execution of the
recruited
Grand
100 people and then I was like, yeah, I'm over it. Maybe I'll make a poll for the next game night. See what people would want to play.
The man you refer to is dead, but orders assure he would also have told you. Dun, 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 dun. Far out of our way.
Get fucked. Warframe's a hard game. Me and Echoes were talking the other day, trying to figure out how to fix the Warframe endgame. And he was saying we should remove bullet jumping. He said all of his friends hated him for that. I would too. How do you feel about that? I too love needing a magnifying glass to read the text. And remove bullet jump. Some of the HQ is gonna be removed. Oh my god. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Nightfall. Oh boy. Well, there's another thing up there though. Ah, 2 for 1. Well, like, Echoes was talking about how, like, they needed to reduce movement in this game. I don't remember why. I remember it sounding terrible though. Too easy to get around apparently. Its main features movement. That was my argument too. I was like, I feel like the whole game is built around movement, right? Reducing movement in this game is such a bad idea. Yeah, I think Echoes is the only person with this opinion. Don't look at me. It wasn't me. I didn't say it. I agree completely. I think the movement is fun. But I think Echoes' main point was like it's hard to design like a boss with the mobility abilities that you can have in mind, right? Because it's like with First Descendant, right? They have that big ass Colossus fucker like walking around and like you're on the floor and it's intimidating. And then like imagine that but in Warframe. Okay, you just get a Titania and you fly above him and shoot him in the face, right? Like there's like you know what I mean? Or you could just like bullet jump up there and shoot him in the face. And it's like, okay, how are you gonna implement any ground-based attacks? You could just jump, bullet jump, hover, be Loki and attach to a wall for 15 seconds. Make it so the area changes, the parts collapse, and how it collapse. Well, like, okay, well, that's the issue, right? And I think I agree with Echoes on that one. Is like the problem is that so many of the Warframe bosses and so many like the hard parts of Warframe are like DE just sitting there and saying, hey, we're taking something away from you to make it harder, right? You're not allowed to use one of your tools so that it's more difficult for you to accomplish your task, right? Um, and like I feel like that's not very fun, you know what I mean? Like it's not like, wow, this boss is intimidating and difficult and has hard to dodge attacks and you have to time it perfectly, right? It's like, oh, yeah, you're forcing me to play a random Warframe? I guess. You know what I mean? Certain games align philosophy between the games or power for game. I mean that's true, but I think the issue definitely gets to like you just become too strong, you know what I mean? It just becomes too trivially easy to do everything. And I feel like without some sort of challenge, like keeping especially for like end game players, right? Like me, like I've already done everything, right? If there's not like some crazy challenge or something, right? It's not gonna be feeling like it's like I should come play, you know what I mean? It's like, wow, that was easy. But I don't know. Here's my suggestion, and this is what I've always suggested. We need to bring back solar rails, okay? I think what the game needs is a like mildly competitive environment, like a leaderboard and like a ranking system in the game, but not for like PvP, but like how good you can do the PvE, right? Here's the game had fun challenges. Archimedes, the only thing you can think of that's been difficult recently. That's to the restrictions on what you can play. Yeah, no, I agree completely. And it's like, especially for me, because I only play like one character. Like I just play Zaku for a living, and like I'm getting slapped in the face like, hey, go play this random ass character you've never played before. And it's like, can I do that? Yeah, but it doesn't really make me feel like I'm in control of like how much fun I'm having. You know what I mean? Like if I get my Zaku, I'm about to roll up in the fucking Archimedia and just sweep everything, right? And like I feel like it's just like a here we're pushing you to use all of your gear or whatever, right? And it's like I have every item in the game But does that mean I want to use every item in the game? Not really. Some of them fucking suck, right? Enhance enemy movements that are smarter, dodges more accurate. But that's the problem, right? With like creating a challenge where like it's actually a hard enemy to beat. I think no matter what you do, how do you create something that's going to beat every character in the game? There's so many obscure abilities, so many crazy movements you can do, so many like wild like shit, right? Like, how do you possibly design something that, like, there's not going to be some sort of flaw in that boss design that you can totally exploit, right? Nukes. But again, like, I feel like you have to design something in the boss itself that's not just like, here, we're going to throw a totally bullshit mechanic at you that's just unnecessarily difficult and doesn't actually have anything to do with your skill at all and just is a pain in the ass for you to deal with, right? And I feel like the biggest example of this is like damage attenuation on like Archons and stuff, right? Because it's not like here the Archon's crazy hard to fight, it's just here the Archon takes 5% of the damage from all of your attacks. Wow, right? Like it's not like you don't see the Archon using anything crazy. Like you don't have to have like frame perfect dodges or like crazy skill or anything. Oh my god. How do I get that out of here? I don't know how you get those guys to stop. I think you can get a bot for that though. Oh my gosh, I'm dying out here. Hate the damage attenuation. Well, that's the thing. There is okay, but and yeah, I totally agree. That's the thing though. There totally is like weapons you can one-shot them with anyway, right? And then it becomes totally redundant that they even have damage attenuation because you can do some weird wacky stuff and just like one-shot them regardless. And that's again I think the problem that gets brought up is like you can't even design a boss with 95% damage reduction because it still doesn't stop people from just totally cheesing it. Give the boss aimbot wall hacks. But would that really stop people from beating it though? Really? Because yeah, and one of the arguments Echoes brought up as well was Revenant. How do you get through Revenant's Mesmer skin? It just makes him invincible. Like, how do you make a boss that beats that, right? It can't get within 100 feet. Then yes. Well, how is it even possible then? But even then, you'd probably have people coming up with some crazy sniper build or something. Power creep's gotten too insane. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. And I think that's the biggest reason that Echoes was like, we should remove the bullet jump. Because then it becomes, hey, you're more, stuck on the ground. It's gonna be way easier to, if you slow everybody in the game down a little bit, even the people who have like movement abilities and stuff, right? When everybody's stuck on the ground, it's gonna be so much easier to design a boss where like you're gonna have a mechanic that's like, hey, I can actually kick your ass, right? Bro, I gotta bring Echoes in here to argue his points real quick. But I don't know. I thought the argument was interesting, and like I think it has a lot of points, right? Like, how do you really fix the game? And I think the issue too is like, I don't think there's anything you could really do to the game at this point. I feel like the game already has its identity, and like I feel like we have to work around that, right? I don't think you can really sit down and you know, try to fundamentally change the systems of how the game's gonna work, right? You want harder bosses, but say you can't because someone's just gonna one-shot it. Well, I'm saying I want bosses that are like, well, but that's my problem, right? I want harder bosses that you can't one-shot by just cheesing them, right? Like, where there's no bullshit. But then at the same time, I don't want mechanics in the bosses that are just here. The entire mechanic is not skill-based. It's here. You just have to take more time to kill it now. You know? Yeah, I mean Warframe's yeah, I think Warframe's already on this path, and I think that's okay. But that's why my argument is that at this point, we just need to bring back solar rails. I think we need to bring back some competitive aspect to the game, like, you know what I mean? Something that's gonna keep people playing, you know? Enhanced boss movements and pattern recognition. What does that even mean? Sounds like some AI shit. You gonna turn the boss into an AI?
Desire to be torn asunder. My hound shall have the scraps.
What? Where'd they go? Oh, hello.
Did you prepare wisely? I doubt it.
I don't know. I should make a video essay on this topic too. Probably be interesting. I'll ask I could spot that one. Dude,
Stop them will incur my extreme displeasure.
I'm booking it. Hmm. And then Echoes was like, if only they had a game that had less movement and more skill-based stuff. So we're just waiting on Soulframe now. That's what we've decided. Here's the game for that. Eidolons have gotten kind of useless. There's more challenging things to do, but they become trivial. I kind of agree with that, honestly. I mean, I've never even been a person who does Eidolons at all because honestly, yeah, I've never really learned how to do them. And the fact of the matter is I never had to learn how to do them. With the two like operations that have been the most recent and just being able to casually pick up Arcane Energize, right? It's like, why would I do it now, right? Especially it's like Eidolons felt like a really, really good way to make like platinum too, you know what I mean? Because if you were good and efficient at that and you had a team and a squad to make that happen, like that was it. You know what I mean? That was like the end game. You're cooking, right? But yeah, now it's just like mm, it's just like way better ways to get like other arcane farms that are just better anyway. Yeah, island farmers are pissed. You've seen a lot of 2,000 page rants about it. Yeah, I mean, I'm just glad I never got into it, I guess, but I don't know. It's interesting. But now it just feels like I don't need to learn how to do it at all, right? Basically, has the ability to dodge moves and maybe wall hand or run, but also design it so you can't send a boring corner access switches to range. Well, I think you should design the bosses. That's what I think. This sounds complicated. Well, wall hang. Oh, I see. But again, like, what are you gonna do if Revenant just presses the Mesmer skin button? How does the boss beat that? Question mark? Like even with all the there's can wall run. Wait, you can wall run? I guess you can sorta. Imagine the boss doing it. Yeah, that's true. I mean, but would that how would that even be useful though? I just use Arca Plasmor. I would just shoot the boss anyway. It's kind of hard to miss.
You sound exactly like one of
If that's the point of wall running. It would be funny, I just don't see how that would actually help the boss, like, accomplish anything.
cheering you on. If you do not protect the collective, you will never progress.
Get the Mesmer thing, Scout Trust. What do you mean? The Mesmer skin just makes you invincible. What questions asked? Oh, and also you can take an augment that gives you to your whole team. Oh wow, that's nice. So how's the boss kill anybody then? You just get cooked. Trap set, stop movement. What do you mean? But I mean, like, sure, you could do that, but like, how's the boss actually gonna kill you still? Like a bear trap? Okay, but couldn't you just jump over it? Respectfully. It's not a extra sparkly one. Oh, that one is. Gimme, gimme. Ooh, hello. Ouch.
Auxiliary elevator inbound.
Really hoping they'd add a system like Destiny raids, some sort of long board missions, take coordinates. Yeah, no, I totally agree. I think that's something I wanted as well, was like you bring like a classic MMO style raid into the game. But I think that's totally something that's also going to suffer from like how do you, with all of the power creep and all of the crazy shit in the game, how do you possibly design something like that that's going to be like a challenge at all, right? Like a literal bear trap, but a trap that stops movement and forces players to focus on the environment. Well, that's what I'm saying, right? I mean, like, that's what Echoes wants, I suppose. But the question then becomes, how pissed are players going to be if they can't use, most of their movement abilities while they're in the hardest mission in the game, right? All the movement abilities they're used to in the normal game. But to be fair, I mean, that could be good. That could work. I think you're right. What's the nerf movement speed? Well, are you trying to just take away like movement speed as a percentage? Because that's really redundant. Because even if I have 50% of my normal movement speed, I can still bullet jump around like really effectively. I can also take parkour velocity shards. There's also abilities that increase movement speed. There's abilities that make you literally fly, right? And how are you going to restrict movement abilities? And then that's the question, right? What are you going to do to restrict movement abilities? And then how do you deal with Titania existing? What are you going to do about that, right? Thank you. Listen, we're gonna come up with the most foolproof boss design Warframe's ever seen, and we're gonna submit it to DE, and we're gonna make them pay a 1% fee for our idea. That's the play. Just kidding, I'll make them shout me out. Oh, we're already at the top. Here, take this, Cecil. I don't think it did anything. And I guess they did try to make the long raids in the Archimedia, sort of, right? But again, I feel like so much of the challenge is, hey, you're not allowed to play your usual Warframes you play most of the time. And I feel like that's not a very, like, that's not very fun, right? Because I want to play the Warframe that I want to play. Spinny time. Woo. Woo. What a complicated game to balance. And here we are, random people on the internet, trying to hypothetically balance a game that probably won't listen to our opinions. Hmm. Setting your movement speed to 50% makes movement speed mods basically use it. Really, does it? Wait, is there anything in the game that like literally slows movement speed to test that with? I don't know of anything that does. Oh yeah, I guess the cold status effect. Well, I would imagine it wouldn't, right? Because if you have mods that give you 100% bonus speed, so your speed is 200 and it gets cut by 50%, it's just going to be the default 100 again. Now granted, you would need double the cut by but 2. Cut to 50%. Oh, I see. So like cut to 50 as a flat value. I mean, that's technically, yeah. But again, that still wouldn't stop you from climbing walls, jumping around on walls, bullet jumping, flying as Titania, flying as Hildren, flying as Jade. Flying as Chroma. How are you gonna stop all that? And you can't just sit down and be like, well, you're not allowed to make the boss fly. But then it, but then it becomes, well, but then here's my problem. If the boss flies, wouldn't you then just basically have to have a flying character? I mean, I guess it depends on what their abilities would be, right? I mean, you already have the Aura Worm, which doesn't really fight back in the flying state, but well, not at all, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, wouldn't that just make most of the characters useless? Like, if you're on a character that's built around enhancing melee weapons or having an exalted melee weapon, wouldn't that make your entire character useless? That would be kind of scummy to just say, hey, if you main insert character here, you can eat shit, because you can't. You can't beat this boss. I guess I could land occasionally, right? But like, unless you make the boss have phases. I mean, yeah, maybe. I don't know. I guess we're talking really generally. It's hard to say. Maybe it could work. Let me think. Hello, welcome. We're talking about how to balance Warframe and create a real raid boss in the game that's totally balanced, that wouldn't be broken at all. Okay, but wait a minute. I still feel like this doesn't beat the original criteria of how do you stop Mesmer Skin from just making you invincible? Warframes without ability. Okay, but that ruins the whole concept of like, okay. The prerequisite is that it has to still be fun, okay? And I think the most anti-fun mechanics are like that would be included as like an anti-fun mechanic, right? Because right now in the game, like damage attenuation would be another anti-fun mechanic, right? Where like it doesn't make the boss more difficult, it just makes it annoying, right? Going out to touch grass, yeah, that would. Nobody who plays Warframe would win that. GG. I guess, yeah, I guess, yeah. Do you know any good DPS tank frames? Not Korra. Well, are you trying to get a melee frame that's not Korra, or are you trying to get like just a general frame that's not Korra? Because to be fair, like most of the, I guess not most of the frames are DPS tanks, but DPS and tanks are totally different. If you're looking for a tank, you might want like Rhino or a Naros or like, good question. I guess Hildren's pretty tanky. Something fun. Well, that's pretty subjective. I think all of the Warframes are fun. In my opinion, what I always say is you should go to the codex and you look at the abilities on all the frames and you say, hey, I like the way this one sounds, and you go get them. Because all of the Warframes are equally as viable, and it's about having fun with the Warframe you like. Because let's be real, Zaku's B tier, yet here I am playing Zaku in every fucking mission ever. Is Zaku good? Oh, not really, but I just like the way they play, you know? Maybe make it so the boss always outputs a set value damage that bypasses any status effect. So like a set percentage value of damage, because then playing a tank would be overpowered, wouldn't it? You just play an Aris and then the boss does 50 damage to you and then you just like whatever. And what's stopping people from just healing with Wisp or something? I guess if you had a set percentage value that could be something, but would that really be fun to play against? Especially since it would bypass all like potential shields? What do you even do against that? You basically just use Ureli. Yeah, that's fair. Ureli's really fun. There's your suggestion. Go play Ureli. A little bit hard to get, but surfboard time. That is good. Just doesn't have an enjoyable gameplay for everyone. Yeah, that's true. I rated Zaku B tier. Um, yeah, I think the style is very unique. It's very if you hate pressing uh the keys to interact with the game. Like if the boss deals a regular 100 damage and you get invincible, then only 10 damage would be dealt to the player. Well then how would that fix any of the problems with characters just being able to apply Mesmer Skin and being invincible? If it reduces damage by 90%. But then at that point, other damage reduction effects by 90% would also just be equally as viable, no? Oh, man, I'm dead. Hey, thanks, bud. Couple of ults and a monkey. Maybe debuffs for being hit so much. What do you mean? I'm not understanding. Got him. Oh, I have a cap off, I think. That's huge. Peek the AC lessons real quick. Ah! We are getting shit on today. That's what I like to see. Yo, this mission is great for sea lessons, by the way. I really love that. Like, you get hurt 30 times within 15 seconds, you get a debuff. Hit by what? Are we talking, like, are they attacks that are otherwise avoidable, or is it a guaranteed attack that's gonna do a flat percentage amount of damage to your health bar, or flat value amount of damage to your health bar? Man, we're getting cooked, dude. Avoidable attacks like from a gun. I see. Hmm. I still feel like 30 might be a very large number. Hmm. Let me think. Just an example. Well, I'm trying to determine if the concept is good. I mean, maybe. Maybe it could work. Um, but I feel like at that point it would feel like you would require a revenant, no? Well, I guess not. Well, yeah, I guess there's a lot of things you could tweak with that. Hmm. 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 Insert Minecraft villager noises here. Maybe player armor breaks.
Surely you will dispatch his overwhelming forces and escort Herodes out of this cave. From there,
Trying to solve the biggest problem in 2024 in this stream. Oh yeah, absolutely. This is huge. You know what? I'll be real. I can't think of anything right now. I think you might have done it. We might have fixed Warframe. We won. When do we submit this idea to DE? Does anybody think of anything that would be potentially wrong with this game plan? I guess that does become the question. So we figured out the boss versus player mechanics to balance it. But how do we figure out the player versus boss mechanics to balance it? What's stopping people from pulling up in some crazy shit, some wild tech and just straight up one-shotting the boss?
the one you refer to
Are you gonna put on damage attenuation?
sure he would also have told you to far out of our way.
Cause he just give the boss a really big ass health bar. But I feel like the problem with giving the boss just like a really big ass health bar is like that's super subjective, right?
Now we can escort
And I
you
mean
to
like
the
I
base.
feel like
Otis has preemptively supplied you with unique air support.
there would be so many like diverse ways of min-maxing that like if you're just a casual player who's got like, a fairly good build that does some damage compared to a squad of 4 people that's specifically designed to maximize damage output on this boss, right? Do you balance it around taking a long time for this squad of 4 who's maximizing their damage output, or do you balance it around the squad of 4 random people who've never seen each other before all running their solo builds, right? Like 20% damages and it caps at that much and goes invincible. 20 seconds? 20 seconds is a long time though. Well, the problem is, like, you want the players to feel like they're in control, right? And by, like, punishing people for doing too good, that seems really bad, right? Like, I would feel, like, really shitty about that, right? Like if I'm sitting here like, wow, my crazy new Zaku build is able to shit on this boss, and then DE's like, haha, you did too much damage, you can't kill it very fast now, right? I feel like that's like not very fun, right? Am I wrong? This isn't gonna be for new players, but endgame ones. Well, that's my thing, right? I'm an endgame player, right? But like take Eidolon hunting for example, right? If I bring my Zaku and I go select the bounty for Eidolon hunting and I bring in my Zaku and I pull up with, a basic, not even a basic amp. I got a good amp. I got Madurai. Like I'm chilling, right? I do some stuff, right? And I get queued up with 3 other people who are playing similar shit to me, right? And we're pretty good, but we're not like crazy coordinated or anything. We're not, none of us, nobody brought frames that specifically are really good against Eidolons, right? But like generally my gear is going to be end game gear that can survive and do accomplish a lot in an end game situation, right? And I can kill the Eidolon or maybe even 2 Tridolons in a night. But compared to like an end game squad that has similar gear to me, but has simply just min-max their squad, pick the right frames, the right weapons, the really, really specific nitty-gritty stuff of like, here, we're gonna min-max, and they're in a group, and they're, you know what I mean, doing all this. That squad is gonna get so much more done than I could ever get done, right? And the issue becomes if you balance around that, then if you're a casual player who doesn't have any friends to play the game with, or you don't want to just spend your time matchmaking or whatever, or cooking up some well, there goes that, some crazy shit, right? You're gonna have the worst experience of your life getting shit on by this thing repeatedly because it would be impossible to beat, right? Like even me, I'd be getting fucking steamrolled, right? Because even me and like I can roll up in a Profit Taker in the gear that I have on right now, right? And like I'll do okay, but I'm not about to sweep the thing in 30 seconds, you know? And then my problem becomes, are you really gonna require people to like min-max an endgame squad like that? And then the other problem becomes, at some point, if that becomes a viable solution to beating it in the most effective manner, then the boss would effectively be solved, right? There's only one way to beat the boss, you know? Deal enough damage to deal 20% health in one shot, it goes invisible for 10 seconds. Well, so what's stopping people from just designing weapons specifically to get around that? That it does 20% of the boss's health bar in 2 shots instead of 1. Then what? Takes you 10 seconds to beat the whole boss. Goodbye, boss. I don't know, First Descendant just has like big ass health bars, right? That seem to be vaguely balanced around like the level of the boss or whatever compared to like the level of your gear and your weapons and shit, right? You're stuck. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's this is why I'm not a game designer. Too many things to think about. Like, I don't know. Hmm. It's a good question. I mean, maybe my problem is a weird problem because I guess it's not really a problem, right? If you're one-shotting, you're not casual at boss. Okay, but like, what's stopping some guy from just sitting down saying, "Hey guys, look, I made a YouTube video on how to one-shot this boss," and then your average old random guy can just pick up some random weapon that one-shots the boss and be like, "Haha, look, now I can get all my Archon shards that I ever wanted." Right? Like if I wanted to one-shot an Archon, right? How long is it gonna take me to type into my Google search bar weapon that one-shots Archon Warframe, and then they say, hey, here's your Kuva Heck build. This can one-shot the Archon with a little bit of setup. Boom. Goodbye, Archon. But yeah, like having a leveling system, like tiered levels and stuff, right? Could be viable to solve my own problem, but hmm. Poor Archon getting bullied, yeah, pretty much. But like an Archon is an example of like here's you trying to DE trying to create a raid boss, right? And DE is like we're kind of implementing anti-fun mechanics. We need to be heavily nerf. Yo, it's Echoes, dude. Echoes. I was literally telling my Twitch chat about what you were saying. Everybody's like, "Wow, this guy needs to be bullied for thinking we should remove bullet jumps." But no, I was literally just talking to them, and I was like telling them about your opinions and stuff, and everybody agrees that bullet jumps need to be removed, right, guys? No? Oh. But we love bullet jumps. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, people want to shoot you. I'm aware. Yeah, but no, I mean I gave them your arguments for wanting to remove bullet jumps, and we're trying to come up with a boss that's feasible to beat. So Kingdom, why don't you give us a recap on everything we've decided that we have to force into a boss to make it like viable to beat, and we'll run it through Echoes to see if he thinks it's fair enough. Hope you're ready, Echoes. This shit's about to cook. We're about to be DE designers, developers, developers. I don't remember what we were talking about. And if Echoes agrees, I'll go submit it to DE as their next boss idea. A raid boss, you could even say. My bedtime. Anyway, how you doing, Echoes? What's up? Where am I going? Okay, are we ready? First of all, there's gonna be traps that set player movement to a flat 50, which would have every player's movement unless you're Gauss, and then it would have your movement by or a little over half your movement. Then you'd have other movement-based penalties that would prevent crazy movement so that you would have to pay attention to what's going on in the environment. So it would be essentially similar to removing, not necessarily removing bullet jump, but kind of cutting it back a little bit. That would say like while you're in this game mode, not not the whole game, but at least while you're in this specific fight, right? Your movement would be restricted to an extent. And then advanced boss movements like wall running and dodging question mark. So we're yes, so you would be slowed down. This is correct. Hey, wait, we didn't talk about that part. Okay, and then there would be boss phases, right? So the boss could have abilities that would allow it to fly, right? Which but not all the time, just sometimes. So that way if your character can fly or you're trying to use heavy movement based things, you could still be getting shit on in the air, right? But then it would still come down to be on the ground in case, you're playing a melee character or I don't know, use melee weapons. I don't know who would do that. And apparently it needs to be able to hang on to the ceiling, question mark? That was not in the original instruction manual, but it sounds pretty cool, so. You use melee? Oh, I see. But yeah, the boss would be balanced just for you, and so you could play it. Thumbs up. How's it sound so far, Echoes? Does it sound like it would be balanced? Oh, I'm dead. Man, I'm dead. Where's the sister? Oh yeah, and if you camp, you can't stay in one location for too long or you'll take damage. That too. So that way you can't just be crazy, build different. I think we broke Echoes. His brain is fried. It's cooked. Literally. Probably after I insulted melee weapons. So the boss has jade light beams? No, nothing about that. Well, I guess, yeah. Sort of. Maybe, a little bit. And then okay, here's the kicker, all right? So, when the boss damages you, it's going to have a flat damage percentage that ignores partially ignores all buffs, statuses, effects, abilities, etc. So if you have, for example, right, a, a null star on a nova that has a 90% damage reduction, we would say 10% of that would be shaved off, and you would just get that flat damage just dealt to you if you get hit by an attack, right? So that way, no matter how much damage reduction or invincibility, etc., that you have, if you get hit by an attack, you will take some amount of damage. Then, if you get hit by too many attacks, you would get affected with a debuff that would make it so that you continuously take more damage upon being hit by more attacks. So that way, if you're really tanky for some reason and you're playing some crazy turbo tank and you're just getting whacked by every single hit, you would also eventually die. And so the boss would also not have an attack that automatically hits you. It would be like a raid style boss where it has big radial attacks or like crazy stuff, but like all of it would be dodgeable. Imagine it's Elden Ring, right? So if you're Banshee, you just die. Well, if you're Banshee, you would have to dodge the attacks, or you would probably die. What makes you say Banshee specifically? And say more damage, but like your armor breaks, and instead of taking a flat 10%, you take a flat 25%. Yes, but yes, something along those lines of where you would be weakened. I guess yeah, my biggest concern would be like having some damage reduction would still be like the most viable way to win, right? But then making it like it's Minecraft and you're fighting a warden would be interesting to where like no matter what kind of something you had, you would always be dealt the same amount of damage. I don't know. You've given up on reducing movement, tired of your friends threatening to kill you. Well, that's the caveat of this raid boss, right? That's the good part about this raid boss is that it wouldn't restrict movement in the game of Warframe. It would just restrict movement partially to an extent while you're fighting this boss. Well, I don't know about the damage thing. Maybe. Penalties, people, penalties. But how do you feel about this, Echoes? Is this foolproof or what? Will we get hired at DE? Are you going to hire us, Echoes? I don't remove features but rather make a difficult challenge. We've already played a lot. Yes, this is true. That's what I'm looking for. That's my game plan.
Reinforcements arriving via the auxiliary elevator bay. Should Otis tell them they are going down?
think it adds time to how long it lasts. I swear it didn't used to be like that. But I don't know. Where is Echo's even talking in my YouTube chat? You're like, what? Since I'm on vacation, I can't stream on YouTube. I can only stream on YouTube 1 day out of the week because otherwise I will lag my ass off and cry. Oh yeah, YouTube. Yeah, that one. Where I make my lovely videos that get a lot of dislikes. You know how depressed I am about that, by the way? You really never think about how much you rely on the opinions of other people until half of the people who watch your YouTube video think it sucks balls. And then suddenly you care a lot about the opinion of other people. Because people have to move to a new area to fight the boss. Yeah, maybe. Your concern is that what about if a person with damage reduction takes much less damage than a person without it? Certain raid wide AoE would just ignore. Yeah. No, I agree. I think like if you get hit by attack, boom, your health bar goes down by insert value here. It doesn't matter if you have damage reduction, invincibility, I don't fucking care. Your health bar goes down if you get hit by an attack, right? Need more health, 370 base is too low. Well, I don't think it's, well, yeah. But I mean, I think potentially having it take like a percentage instead of like a flat value could be interesting. But I also think, well, I don't think that the base health really matters as much. I think it's more so um, like how much damage is the boss gonna do to you, right? And then shields are complicated, but I think that's a whole separate issue. Um, my argument is you say it takes 10% of your base health plus 50, right? So then if you're a Naros and you have 7,000 health, 10% of base plus 50 is 750, right? Which is a lot, right? But like compared to somebody like Zaku, where 10% plus 50 is going to be 35 plus 50, which is 85, which is going to be like, you're going to survive less hits flat out, right? Because it's a percentage plus of value that's going to be like, if you're a glass cannon, then it's going to be a large value for you. But if you're a tank, then that's a pretty meaningless value for you, right? So a little bit of both. Still like damage, ignoring damage reduction. So it needs health scaling? Yeah, something like that. In terms of like when it's attacking the players, that is. But yeah, I mean 370 base health is a good question. I don't think getting into the specifics of that is necessary because it would definitely get down to like how do shields work, how would shields interact with that, shields this, shields that, shields whatever, right? For the only direct attacks and not AoE ones. I could imagine if you get hit by any attack, well, it depends. Maybe. I don't know. Cause yeah, I guess you can really sit down and be like, here's the average base health of every Warframe, right? How much damage should just do flat out if they don't have anything else, right? But then the problem with not using some sort of percentage on it would become that like you could just slap on tons of health and shit, right? Shield disruption stops shield regen and increase shield damage. Yeah. I don't know about the specifics of that, but I think there would be definitely a way to like design it such that like your shields wouldn't like, yeah, something like that, right? Delete brief respite auger mods. Yeah, that's fair. Well, I think you really just um well, number one, well, shield getting might still exist, but like I think the biggest thing is you make it so that there is shield recharge, but like it's set at a flat rate where like it's it takes like 10 seconds for your shield recharge to start going back up, and then after that 10 seconds it would still go up like really really slowly, right? So that way it's like if you are playing like a god gamer and you dodge 5 attacks in a row, then you can just start healing yourself, right? But if you get hit, you know, before then you're going to be stuck in a place where you're constantly going to be keep getting reset every time you get hit, right? Well, I said I wasn't going to go into it, and here we are. Because I think it should be a lot about, like, if you play well and you're skilled enough to dodge the attacks, you should be rewarded for that, right? You agree abilities can also help Hildren and Jade? Yeah, that's true. I definitely think like health regen probably shouldn't exist at all. Like you should not like shields regenning after a like very slowly after a period of time makes a lot of sense to reward players who are playing well, but having something like a wisp health regen would be fucking busted and it would make you straight up invincible, right? Or at least like nerf it like heavily, like make healing like really really reduced, right? 10-second delay is wild though. I disagree completely. I think a 10-second delay is totally fair. Because I think it comes down to like, you know what I mean? If you're getting slapped by attack after attack after attack after attack, you shouldn't be able to just heal yourself up between each of those every second, right? Nerfing the health regen would be on point? Yeah, absolutely. Because I think the point is that it would be more about your shield regen. Or better yet, make it so you can't regen your health, and then if you have something like a wisp that is meant to regen health, it would just regen your shields at a faster rate. Whereas like you could not equip mods to your warframe that would allow you to regen your shield at a faster rate. Those would be like disabled, right? But like Hildren and Inaros is like what I'm talking about. Like you have to have that like flat 10% of like if you get hit by an attack, you should take damage, right? You have to wait 10 seconds, shields are useless? Well, not at all. Well, okay, because here's the thing, right? In a raid style boss, right? You're not I mean, maybe there's like little minions or something, right? But like if it's just one enemy boss, right? Being able to dodge attacks for like 10 seconds at a time is totally doable, right? Like they're not going to be throwing like little baby damage at you, right? Like the only attacks you'd be getting attacked by would be like the big attacks that are meant to be raid style attacks, right? Does that make sense? Make it in mods that shield regens at like oops. Well, like what I'm saying is like that would be disabled. Like I know there's a mod that does that or something, but I don't know. But again, I think that's the point. Is like, if it's 10 seconds, it should be 10 seconds because it should be hard. It should be a challenge. It should be, hey, if you're getting hit by an attack, you need to be punished for getting hit by an attack, right? Like you should not, there should not be an easy way out of like, you got hit by an attack, okay, whatever. Nothing happens. You heal yourself. Shield yourself again. Yeah, because that's broken? Yeah. But I mean, like, in this scenario, right? The real answer is, if you want to create a raid-style boss in Warframe, you're going to have to heavily change the way the system works, at least in, like, the instance where you're going to have this boss. I goes, do you want to help me make a video on this? What are your thoughts on roles in Warframe? Here's what I think, right? Because a lot of characters that were meant to be like supportive roles or like utility characters that were like really, really designed early on in the game are now totally useless compared to a lot of the supports. And like that's the biggest gripe I have is like Trinity useless, Banshee useless. What does Loki even do? Right? Like I feel like it would allow these characters to have more of a role, right? Especially because like at some point you sit down and if you're DE, you rework these characters and you design them to be specifically good in this raid style mode, right? Where like, you know what I mean? Being able to have like a slight flat percent damage reduction that even works against other damage or like damage reduction, right? Like say an ability that's like, oh wow, if you get hit by an attack, take 1% less damage or something, right? Or your shields and your ally shields regenerate slightly faster, right? That's because we can't die shield getting rolling guard 10 mode. Yeah, absolutely. And I think like you take away a lot of that, right? And then you have a game mode where you can design that, right? But I think taking away the movement is definitely like a big no-no. But like taking away some defenses, I think is okay, right? Because then it becomes a challenge, right? Now taking away the Tenno mode is a question, right? It's definitely like that's one of the ones where it's like I feel like taking that away is a dick move, but then it would be totally broken if you didn't. Movement is a staple of the game. Yes, I agree. But like imagine this, right? Hear me out, right? You take Banshee or something, right? And I know this wouldn't fit or make any sense, right? But imagine you disable Rolling Guard in this game mode. But then Banshee has a new ability where it gives all allies a passive Rolling Guard on a 10-second cooldown. That basically was really only utilizable in this game mode. You know how useful Banshee would be now? Why is taking away Tenoma bad? Well, I don't. My problem is I don't want to take away features that are like core aspects of the game, right? Where like shield gating and rolling guard, those are like optional, right? But like Tenno mode is always something you can do on everybody, right? Like it's something you get used to doing, right? Just like bullet jump, where you can't take a bullet jump away, right? You're used to using Tenno mode and having that in your arsenal as an option, right? And I don't want to take away things from the players. I don't want to, you know what I mean? I want to make it more about having skill, right? Remove it, you'd probably piss off more people than it would make more people happy for a challenge. I mean, yeah. I think it depends though, right? Depends. But here's the real deal. You know what you fucking do? You sit down and you say, "Oh yeah, you can use Tenno mode 3 times." And then you can't use it anymore. You know how cool that would be though? Because then you have to actually think about strategically using it. Do I want to try to revive this guy here and waste one of my Tenno modes, right? Do I want to get a brief 10 seconds of invulnerability from attacks before going back in, right? Like hiding in the void, that's just too OP. Oh yeah, I completely agree. I'm not saying it would be balanced to be able to hide in the void. I totally agree that it would be broken. But what I'm saying is that like taking away entire features that people are used to is like obviously objectively a bad move, right? But maybe limiting it could be fun. Because you're not taking it away, people can still use it. It's just you have to tactically use it now. That's the play. You would riot. Oh, I see. But again, okay, again, not for the whole game, just for this boss in particular, the fictional boss that we've been making up for the past 2 hours. Just during this game mode. But my voice is killing me now. I've been just ranting about this hypothetical boss for way longer than I realistically should be. Right, you say, go into the streets and protest. No, don't do it. So we should take it away completely then? That's your suggestion? Man, where's this shit today? Hold on, you wrote a paragraph. Let me go AFK in my void mode. Your ideal is that you don't come out of the suit anymore. You can tap the transfer button to activate your Tenno first ability and hold the transfer button to turn your second button. In an ideal world, you know what? You might be right. I'll give it to you straight. You might be right on that. Using it might be totally way too broken. I'll give you that. Shadow Tenno would come out and use the ability, but you never come out of your suit. I see, yeah. That's a good idea, because then you can still use the abilities and have some sort of positive effect while not being able to do this and go invincible for the next 10 to 20 seconds. Oh, never mind, I'm just simply built terribly. Alright, I gotta start writing this shit down. Yes, yes. Ureta would have to be smaller, you would go into 5 to TP around. Well, that's what we're saying, is that we would take it away completely. That's what Echoes was saying. And the point would still be that, I don't know if you've been here the whole time, Sertana, but the number one key is that everybody's movement would be cut by like to a flat value, so that you would not be able to get around very effectively. You've returned. Water time. Hey, if you're on YouTube, you gotta come over on Twitch so you can force me to drink water against my will. Alright, hold on. There's also new loadout selector things you can make me use too, that nobody's tried out yet. Probably because they're expensive. But also don't try those out, they're stressful, and I'm about to get my ass kicked. I also made it so you guys can't legally make it so there's 0 mods in a build or some shit. You have to actually have items equipped and mods equipped on those items. I know, horrible. It's in the terms and conditions. Don't read those. Double jumping, rolling, and sliding is still good for movement. I think you mean good, but yeah, I agree. This is true. And I still don't think you should take away the bullet jump entirely. Just like cut your movement speed to 50. Set your movement speed to 50. And then make it so that all parkour movements are at a 50% effectiveness. And you can't increase your movement speed or your parkour velocity or anything. Hold on, what do alerts look like right now? Oh, I gotta pick some of these up real quick. They're pretty fast. Sorry, guy. Would anybody like to join me for this, by the way? While I'm here? I don't know how late I'm gonna be. What time is it? Ah, it's already pretty late. I'm tired. And it's my fault for not streaming earlier, but still. Oh, that guy's got a cool ship. It's pink. Me, I figured. Alright, I'll invite you in a second after this rescue mission. I'm gonna go and run the exterm and then do some more event while I pretend like we can design a boss for Digital Extremes. I wonder what it takes to be a Digital Extremes like creator partners. I think you have to be like actually good, but I don't know. You're actually doing the event? Crazy, you never do events. Well, I don't really have anything else to do right now. I'm a little bit depressed at nobody's showing up at game night, which is my fault because I didn't announce it earlier. And I'm also depressed because my video got like 50 fucking dislikes, bro. So sad. So I'm just kind of sitting around doing whatever. Um, I don't know. I don't have much else to do. So, event it is. Just hanging out. Just chilling. I also forgot to go in my Discord server, which I think I will do now. So you can join me if you want. Who are these 50 people? They need to be taught a lesson. Well, I appreciate the support, but there were some valid complaints. A couple of valid complaints about my video, which, you know, yeah. The Jade one? Yeah, that one. You can't see it because they removed dislikes, but they still tell me when somebody dislikes my video. Thanks, YouTube. And yeah, my feelings are hurt. I'm a baby. But that's on me. To be fair, it's kind of my fault because yeah, I made a Jade build without owning Jade. Um, so I didn't really know how she worked. So maybe a little bit on me, but you know, oops. I'm having a great time. You prefer my streaming voice? My videos sound like I'm forcing myself to be excited? Oh no. What does that mean? That's what Echo said too. What does that mean? I don't know how to fix that. I mean, I can imagine it's because I'm using a script. Because I get too stressed out when I'm like I gotta I gotta, you know, talk words. Overemphasizing. So I should be more monotone? Question mark? If only someone tried to DM you about that. Well, Echoes, it was too late. The video was already out. I couldn't change it then. Sorry. I probably should have sent it to you for a review first, but like I've been sending the videos for reviews and they've always been everybody's always been like, "Yep, that's great." So I kind of just assumed that like, you know, this one would be great and it didn't need a review. And that we were good. We were chilling. Hey, thanks. Sorry, I'm gonna. Oh, goodbye. Oh no. Do I have D-Riz? Oh, I do. I think Malt's giving dynamic one. I should be myself. Thanks, Echoes. I'm always trying to be myself. I'm not trying to be anybody I'm not because I would be bad at that. The mag gas latum? The what? Huh? What does it all mean? Magnetic gas. Oh, I see. Well, I wouldn't have known if you didn't tell me. But why? Is this some new tech that I don't know about? Do I need a latum build? Magnetic for Nora. Oh, okay, I see. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Lasers. Yo, can I move, please? Thank you. Oh, I keep getting stuck on this shit. Maybe it's because I don't curse either. I don't think they like it if I curse on YouTube videos. They get upsetty spaghetti. Well, I don't know how to fix that problem. Do you guys have any suggestions? I'm about to make a new video too. Any suggestions on how to be myself better? Question mark. Mr. Echoes, professional self beer. Sorry, I can't. That was the dumbest shit I've ever said. Clay said the F word. He committed a crime against humanity. Actually, you know what? You're right. I forgot. Sorry. I shouldn't be so stingy about my um explicit word usage because that's the thing. YouTube will demonetize you if you say a bad word in the first minute of your video. Except the joke that I keep forgetting to remind myself is YouTube doesn't pay me anyway.
That is a fair point to be made.
You scared the
Oh,
shit
hey,
out of
Chloe.
me. Hey,
How you
Echoes.
doing? It's good to
Hi.
see you.
I don't have my fucking overlay on, so I didn't see you join, and I was just like, who's responding to me?
Come on, you know it's me. You know I'm always here with you. Every time you stream, I'm always here.
Hey, look, that's not true, but, thanks anyway.
Okay, I'm kind of here with you in spirit sometimes when you stream. But hey,
I
how you
see.
doing? I'm here now. That's all that
Sometimes.
matters.
I think that is all that matters. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate it. Sorry, I'm trying to parkour right now, and I can't read chat and parkour at the same time. Give me a minute.
What are you going for in the event?
I don't know. I forgot.
Are you just mindlessly grinding this just to grind it?
Yep. Fuck those people who
You're
criticize other people because they chose to watch the video. Well, is Becca's getting a participation award? Yes. Pretend you're having a conversation with us. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. I'll think about that. What are you saying, Echoes?
Oh, I was just watching your video and seeing you do the event. This is live footage of you actually doing it. It's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. I
The
am.
last three events, Chloe, you just have it random. Like I don't think you
What
ran them
were
at
the
all.
last
I'm
three
just shocked.
events?
Well, the one Whispers in the Wall, that was the one. Like I rarely saw you. You kept saying you was gonna do it, and then you just
Oh,
never did.
yeah. I mostly recruited during the time. What were the
Oh
other
yeah,
two?
that's right. Well, the one before that, was I there at the time? Well, it was
The
the
clan
Plague Star.
started at the last event, bro.
The Plague Star. Did you run the Plague Star? I
Ah,
assume you
hell
did.
no, that didn't happen. And my ass wasn't there for a free Styanax either, which is why I still don't own this motherfucker.
They gave him away twice. I just want you to know that. Like they
Thanks.
was like, here's one, and here's the second one for your helmet. They
Mm,
did that.
thanks. I
Just
don't
I'm
even
just here to
own a
remind you.
single one.
Mm, that's unfortunate.
Very impressive. Would you like to join us
Hmm?
for the event?
For the event?
Well, too late now.
Sure.
Well, I
I,
already started.
that dang, that was
didn't
it.
didn't
I,
say
I got a
didn't say
half a
fast enough.
second. Oh, oh, okay. All right.
I'll put you in on
I
the
guess
next one.
oh, sure. I'll be here waiting for you. Don't you worry.
Thanks. I just figure
So
you have
what's
things to do anyway.
yeah, yeah. You know, somebody's got to walk around this orbiter all day, every day.
Have you decorated it yet?
Not at all.
Get on that.
To be fair, does changing the color from the base color count as decorating?
No.
Okay. Okay. What about placing an item down and then removing it to activate Nora's quest? Does that count as decorating?
Also no.
Okay. All right. What about okay? What about changing your pet so you can get one of your pets to walk around your orbiter? Does that count as decorating?
Do you at least have like a bed down for the pet?
No.
The ones that are like 15 flat?
Hmm. That is
This
negative.
this
There
this
goes
man
that.
is committing some animal abuse over here. I have
Listen,
like
man.
two pet beds.
Pet beds? That's a thing, huh? Never heard of
Yes.
that before.
What do you
That's
mean? You don't
definitely.
have a bed for your cat or dog or
I
robot? Question
assume they
mark.
sleep in the incubator. Okay, that's
What, bro?
literally where they sleep.
Get him a bed, bro.
Get them a bit. Okay, they can sleep back there with the helmet.
Oh
Okay,
my
just
god, that is
put them in there.
inhumane. This is unbelievable.
Just put them back there with the flowers. We'll put something back there for them. Yeah.
The flowers for the dead orphans. Yours doesn't even have food? What the fuck? 15 flats sounds like a weapon slot to you? Bro, what is wrong with these people?
They sound like they know what they're talking about.
What?
For real.
No, bro. You guys you treat your pets better. What is this?
15 plat. If he treated, listen, if my pet proc that what is that? The charm more often, maybe we could talk about it.
I thought you
But
didn't even use Smita.
what you mean?
Aren't you like like anti Smita?
Not exactly. I just like trolling the guy in the clan about it all the time.
Oh,
But
I
I
see.
mean, personally, I actually kind of don't mind this meter. It's a farming simulator, so
Hmm.
it's good.
Yeah. So no, you can't have .69, but I don't think they come in those integrals.
So
You should sell your
is there
pets to the corpus. What the fuck? All right.
to the corpus? That sounds a little
We've
rough.
decided my. I've decided my chat is very inhumane.
I think they're just not as rich as you. I think that's probably what the thing is.
It's like not expensive to buy a pet bed. They're very cheap. And the
I
pet toys are
mean,
cheap too. Do you know there's pet toys as
but
well? They like move around and shit. They're crazy.
those those weapon slots though, they do be hitting different. You know what I mean?
Those weapon slots. Oh, I don't know. I guess I already have all the weapons. So wait a minute. You also have all the weapons already. What do you
This is
mean? You
not
don't
about
even.
me. This is
Uh,
about the chat. Okay, this is
and
about
what are
them
you
what they
spending
don't
your
have.
plat on instead of a pet bed?
People apparently. Okay,
I haven't
like
gotten any plat from you. Where's my plat?
that is a fair question. I will put you on the list. I
The
would have my
list.
people call your people. So give me about a
Oh,
year,
I see.
and
In
we'll
a
we'll make
year?
something happen.
How many people do
Yes.
you have on the list that it's gonna take a year?
My plat went to the dojo. Okay, that's where my plat went to.
The dojo.
Yes, the dojo.
Mine?
Yes, of course.
What
What
did
you think
you
that farmer just you
spend
think
it
that
on?
farmer just came out of nowhere? You think that was free?
Well,
What
if
you
I
mean?
recall, I actually think I built almost every room in there. I'm pretty sure I actually put in most of the forma.
I really, cause I put in a decent amount myself.
How many we talking?
I was over 20.
Really?
Yes,
That's
and I'm
crazy.
pretty sure I put some more. You don't remember?
No.
You know what? Oh my God, Claude, I gave you blood, sweat, and tears. You don't even remember my
Well, no, I
contribution.
remember the research, and I appreciate the research, but I don't
Oh,
remember this many forma being put in.
oh my goodness, Chloe.
I'm sorry. I appreciate the
Why,
help. It was very, very
why do you
helpful.
hate me
I don't
so?
hate you. Pets aren't even human, so how is it inhumane? Okay, well, listen here.
Hey, according to the clan contributions, it says I put in 34 forma.
Really? Wait, there's a list where you
That's
can
what.
see how much resources
Yeah.
you. Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, it
thanks.
is a whole list.
Wait, how many
What
have
did
I
you? What
put
did you?
in?
Your 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 alt character?
Probably zero.
Like I just can't. Does he have even the? Does he put anything in there?
No, I put everything in there.
Yeah, he put in 54 cryotic though. Yeah, he was
W!
working. He was working hard.
Contributor! I don't even know how I got that. In command.
I,
Somebody
I
else
guess
wants
the
to be
rest
on
of it
that list. Alright, put this guy on the list. You're in a year and a month. And wait, how much plat am I getting in a year exactly?
Huh? Oh yeah, we'll discuss the details at the time when it
Okay,
happens.
great.
You
I'll
know, just
forget.
yeah, just let you know.
Hmm.
Yo,
I don't think
just a
Lotus
pro
eats
tip: you
them.
should never listen to region chat. Region chat be going
I don't
in,
even think
man.
I have
Like,
it turned on.
ew,
I
yo,
get enough like
I
mental.
can't even repeat some of the things that they said because I know you're streaming right now. Yeah, we're gonna just not say any of
Yeah,
those
yeah,
words.
I think I'm good.
Yeah,
I
you
get
get kicked out
enough.
the chat left and right. Yeah,
Oh
that's
my gosh. I got enough mental problems from dealing with trade chat already. I think I'm good.
trade chat. What's going on in trade chat? What are you trying to sell?
People trying to buy Rivens for like 1/4 of the base price that they go for.
Hey man, this is it's rough out here, man. Is
Oh,
this
those people
economy?
just need to be banned. Like, they're
Really?
just bots, bro. They're bots. They just have copy paste messages that are just, hey, let
They're
me
just.
buy some shit from you for fucking one
Why are
fourth of the
you
price that
so
it's worth.
angry?
Because it's
My
dumb.
goodness,
It's awful.
I,
It's a terrible
sir,
experience, especially for new
sir,
players. And I'm not even new, and it
I
just pisses me off, right? Like,
I see your blood pressure went up a few points. I'm gonna need you to take some deep breaths,
yeah, a
man.
little bit.
Calm down, Chloe.
Listen, it's
Just
dumb.
calm.
Join my clan bot behavior. Okay, but that's okay. Okay, that's different. But am I advertising you my clan at 1/4 of what I'm actually offering you? Or wait a minute, that doesn't make sense. Am I offering? Wait, okay. You know what? I'm gonna shut up. I'm over it.
I mean, they trying to get
I give
them
up.
deals, man. You know, you
It's
gotta
not a
get them
fucking
deals
deal. It's a
sometimes.
scam.
It's not a
It's a
scam. It's
scam.
if you agree to the price, it's not a scam.
But there should be limitations in place where you can even put a price that's that low on an item that's worth that much
In the
more than the
tr-
price you're putting on it. That's
in
absurd.
the in the trade chat, the open
Yes.
market, you trying to put limits on that?
Yes.
It
Because it's
sounds
absurd.
it sounds like you're trying to get Warframe market added to the game. That's
I
what this sounds.
am.
That's what that. I
Like,
see.
listen, I understand if you want to like haggle with people to an extent, but why the fuck are you out here buying a Torrid Ribbon for 100 plat? It's absurd that you can do that and actually have some random guy who doesn't know what he's talking about sell you a Torrid Ribbon for 100 plat just because he doesn't know any better. That's ridiculous. You should not be able to abuse people that are not knowledgeable about the game's market prices. No, I'm not
Oh,
scamming anybody. My recruitment messages are not scams. I
I
swear,
mean,
probably.
also, Shadow just joined the chat, by the way. I
Hey,
just
Shadow.
wanted you to know since
So
you said I
so
scared you. Yes,
um
Yeah, that's very helpful. Thank you.
when we had the
yes.
recruitment message that said beautiful dojo
Okay,
that was
fuck
Oh,
you.
at
Go
all
fuck
oh,
yourself. Eat
oh,
shit, bro.
oh, man.
that wasn't
That's
misleading in the
oh,
My
slightest.
dojo's beautiful. I don't know what you're
that's not
talking
true at
about.
all. But
What?
that's still crazy that you say
Oh
that.
my god, bro. I hate it here.
It was a maze on top of that. Couldn't even find
It's
stuff. Just
literally
ran
so
around.
organized. I never advertise 100% research. I would not lie.
Dude, I was running around in the circles, and every room had a trade console. It was just a maze. I couldn't find the big. It was just a mess.
What are you looking for?
I was looking
Oh
from the
my god.
Crimson Branch that you said was easy to
Oh,
find, and it took me like
right.
3 decades to get to it.
Yeah,
Oh
that
my
one.
god. Echoes was living up to his name. You could just hear him through the Discord or scurrying around the halls.
I don't understand.
He is way too excited. Oh, I got an invite. You named the gun blue.
Yeah.
Interesting choice
You
there.
have anything to say about that?
I blue is a blue's a fine color.
I agree.
That's all I'm gonna say on that one.
I do like purple, though. Purple is a great color.
I mean, Kid Alpha's a good name. I like that's a good name for sure.
You know,
But
you're.
no, I mean that's the problem with free markets is people are gonna take advantage of them.
Yep,
Well, it's not about people taking advantage of the free market. It's
yes it
about
is.
people taking advantage of players who don't know any better, and that's absurd
Right,
to
and that's
me.
the
Yeah,
main.
I mean
That's
that's what happens, man.
But
That
here's my thing. I
I
think
mean,
if you're gonna haggle for a price on something, you should only be able to haggle with prices against people who know what the price of that item is.
okay, you're asking for too much. So really, what you're asking for, you're looking for a in-game trade market essentially. Because
Yes,
until that gets implemented,
to an
then people are
extent,
gonna get ripped
bro.
off at some point.
Bring in the fucking market from RuneScape, bro. Put that shit in this game. Like, it would be so much better because then not only can you like queue up items to trade at a later date for a certain value,
no, I'm
like you won't even have
lazy
to
at
be
that.
online.
Okay, don't get me wrong. I am lazy to the point where I've probably lost thousands of plat in just unsold items that slowly depreciate in value.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I am not new to the failures of the system. But I feel like at some level, this has definitely not only benefited those that, again, prey on the newer players or those who are uninformed, but it also has led to some interesting dynamics that I think wouldn't really be. I feel like it's engaging in a way that wouldn't have been possible otherwise. Like,
You're
take an example of the ribbon
supporting
You're,
market.
new and inexperienced people getting scammed?
Oh, yeah.
okay,
What the
that's not what he
fuck?
said. That's not what he
That
said at
is
No, I
all.
exactly
said,
what he
but I
But
mean,
said.
it
but
is.
but you're gonna have to give me an example of these engaging
Yeah,
things that
what does that
fighting
entail?
for,
I'm curious as
because
well.
you were kind
Oh
of
no,
vague
I'm
on.
I'm not I'm not defending the system itself. There are definitely problems with it. Um, but even if, for example, there are systems in place that you can sell things in the market, you'll you'll still have people doing the same shit. For example, in Elder Scrolls Online, they have a system where you can put things up onto like an auction house for sale. Well, I mean, not really an auction house, but into their store system that you buy off of,
Oh
Hmm.
right?
wait,
As a community.
Elder Scrolls, they don't have a open trade market though.
Right.
So that wouldn't be. I don't think that would be a fair comparison. You
Oh,
talking about the guild traders?
Zertrana's bugged. Uh-oh. Where are you?
I mean,
A bazaar?
shit, it's
Yes.
been so fucking long. Holy hell! I'm thinking about how even then people would still buy up an insane amount of the resources just to sell them at higher
Oh,
rates. Just the
oh,
same shit that happened in
you're
this
talking
game.
about people controlling the market. Yeah, that's gonna happen
Yeah,
regardless of what system you have
yeah.
on.
I mean, and then you
Actually,
also.
Oh,
it's
my bad.
easier to do it in a market like that. To be honest
Mm-hmm.
with you,
Mm-hmm. Like I mean, you can still. It's harder to control it in a market like this because I mean people you can't stop all the supply, right? Because you have to
right?
trade each one individually, and it takes so much fucking time to do that unless the community as a whole decides to control something, it's not going to happen.
Are you here, Chloe?
Hi, hello. What's up?
Are you glitched?
No, that's Zertrana. Zertrana's glitched, I believe. Shadow, are you gonna come play?
Oh my god. I feel bad because I was in a voice chat with some friends and they wanted me to try playing the first Descendant. And here I am
Oh!
actually joining you guys and they just all fucking left the call. And I was like,
Wow.
hey guys, I'll be right back.
That's
Hey, I'll
fucked up.
play with you, Shadow, best bud, friend of
Yeah,
2024.
we've been playing. I've been playing First Ascendant a little bit. I'm gonna make a
How do
video
you
on it.
how do you like it so far?
I was talking about it earlier in on stream. It's like one of the games of all time.
I don't
Oh
think
wow,
that's a
that
true
high?
statement. I think that's a lie. I think that I don't believe that.
Yeah, I might be lying. I mean, I don't know. I had some very passionate words to say earlier. Like, I don't know. It was just okay. Like, I've been playing through the game a lot, and like, it's
Whoa,
not
whoa, whoa,
anything new or
whoa. Boy,
crazy.
those are two completely differing just perceptions of the game. So is it one like the best game or one of the best
No.
in
Well,
2024 or is it
I said it was
fucking
one
mid?
of the games of all time.
Of all time, that's even more fuck.
I don't think you're understanding what I'm
Lord
saying right
Christ.
now.
Going
I
from
think
that to saying that it's okay is
I
like what the
don't think
fuck?
I
Did
don't
you
think
not
he's
hear yourself right
I'm so
now?
I
confused.
mean the sarcasm was kind of strong when he was saying it, you know.
Ooh.
I'm so lost. First Descendant, the
Okay,
Frankenstein monster free
so how's the
games. Yeah,
game?
it's okay. Not my favorite.
It has potential, but it's got a
A
lot of work
little
to do.
bit. But in my opinion, I feel like they should have started out with that work already done. Like I feel like starting out with a half-built game with shit that definitely needs to be done is
You
kind of
know
silly
what?
to
You
me.
know what? But say what you will, from what I know, a half-built game, that's what this game is, right? Warframe?
Yeah, but people are
It
like,
was a half-built game when it fucking
yeah, but
launched,
that was 10
like, a
years ago.
decade ago.
The bar is so much higher now. You can't just release a game now that's half-assed
Have you
and be
Really?
like,
seen
wow, this
Really?
AAA
is
game
okay.
Really?
companies? They
Everybody
do
does that.
cut-pushing games that
Everybody
you
does
pay
I mean,
that.
full
that's true,
price
but like
for
I've
because
seen,
the
okay,
work
but
was half done.
here's my problem, right? I've seen MMOs that were built 10 years ago that are exactly like this game on release. This is not like some crazy shit. Like this is my problem. Like this isn't anything new.
Mm.
EA would
Oh.
beg to differ. Yeah, that's fair. But like what I'm saying is like I don't know. We shouldn't be sitting here like, well, don't worry, it'll get better. Like they should show us that it can get better by like implementing it as a better game already, instead of saying here, let's create a game that's just as good as a game that was made 10 years ago. Like what? It should be better than that by like a standard, right?
But I don't know, man, because having 10 years of experience of game content is kind of hard to push out on release.
But it's not about content. I'm saying on release, it's just as good as a game on release made 10 years ago. Things.
So you're saying, that it's not as good as Warframe was 10 years ago on release?
Yes! That's exactly what I'm saying.
Really?
Oh, wait a minute! Whoa!
No, I'm talking about
Hold up,
I'm talking about other
hold
MMOs in
up.
particular, right? But
So
like,
Warframe on release.
Are you sure?
yes,
Because like it was
yes.
rough.
On
It
God,
was
bro.
rough
Okay,
10 years
On
I'm
God.
ago.
gonna go
On
to
God.
video footage,
Uh-oh. Oh lord.
and I'm gonna show you
Cause are you sure, Clay? Cause it was rough on
what
release.
Warframe looked like on release, man. It was not pretty. It was,
Mhm.
it was, it was bad. And I'm saying this from like someone. Oh my god. Okay, okay. Let's take this, right?
Shadow, deep breaths, man. I'm gonna need you to, you know, take.
No. I'm just showing you guys a video. It's fine. It'll be
Mm.
I'm
fine.
gonna need you
It'll be
to.
fine.
You got him worked up, Chloe. That was you. You did this to this man. That was all you. I just want you to know that.
My bad. He's just trying to.
Hold up. Let's see if the link worked.
Let's see if the link worked.
Okay, it did. You can just like look and see some of the fucking amazing gameplay from 10 plus years ago. Yep.
Shadow's not even online, bro. This is unbelievable.
Dude, I am
Dude,
online right now. I'm just not in
like,
mission.
Oh,
like
What do
they
you
didn't even
mean?
have. They didn't even have bullet jump when the game launched, bro.
that's crazy. Well, if
Like it
under
was
your
rough 10 years
opinion,
ago.
that would be better then. Hey, I'm just saying. You said it on me.
Stop shooting bullets, okay? I'm just
Hey.
saying they didn't have a lot of features back
Mm.
when the game was first launched.
Yeah,
But they
you
had
guys
10
are
years to
sitting here like,
develop it.
wow, this fucking First Ascendant game's got a lot of features. I don't know. I don't know, man.
Do you like simpler games then? I got a recommendation for you. Tetris is kind of lit.
Wow, now we're just being sarcastic just
Thanks.
to no degree. Wow. This man said Tetris.
Tetris. Please suggest me Minecraft, bro. Actually, Minecraft's like
No.
complicated now,
Minecraft
bro.
has a lot of features, and I know
That's
you don't
true.
like them.
That's true. That's true. Minecraft's getting kind of crazy these days.
Doesn't Minecraft have like more mods than any game in history?
Maybe. Hmm.
If not, it's definitely close.
Anyway,
So
noted.
my big issue with them is I'm just scared of the developers. They have a pretty terrible track record, and that's what's going to determine the future of any game company. Is the
Okay.
people who run it.
That is true.
I haven't even taken a look at the game besides from some minor gameplay from a couple friends.
And you're telling me it's better than Warframe on release. You haven't even tried it! You'll see how ass it is.
I'm just saying that Warframe was an ass fucking game on release.
Yeah, probably.
Point blank.
But I really meant
I love.
I wasn't talking
I
about
don't even
Warframe
believe that it's a
specifically.
great game right now.
Okay, wow. What the fuck?
I'm just a fucking
Alright, chat,
addict
boo this guy,
for
bro.
shitty games.
Sertrana alive? Hello, Sertrana. Uh-oh.
So
Sertrana's dead. Oh, it's okay.
when you gonna release your tier list video?
Well,
Oh,
I got... Oh, hey, Sertrana. How's it going?
Hello.
Well, I got about halfway into making it. And then I
Uh-huh.
realized it's really hard to edit videos.
Really? That's gonna be like half your job. What do you mean?
This is true. Well, listen. Okay, because when I edit a
You can't just
video...
quit.
I'm not quitting! Okay.
Uh-huh.
When I
Go
edit a
ahead.
video,
Yeah.
I like
Yes.
making a style of video that is like
Uh.
informative and like
Uh-huh.
here's me doing a voiceover and here's me like, you know, explaining some stuff or telling you my
Right.
opinion. And this is like here go
Yeah.
sit through 2 hours of random footage and decide which stuff is funny or interesting and clip
Uh huh.
all of that out. And
Yeah. Yeah. That's called work.
it
Uh huh.
is called
Yeah, I
work,
got you.
yes. It
Yeah.
is. I would rather spend my time and my energy and my investment in creating visuals and having a good script that concisely articulates what I'm trying to say and
But tier
voicing
list.
that script, right?
But tier list though.
And putting
But
all of that
but
together as opposed to editing a video in this style.
but tier list. But you know
You
that
want to
tier list
edit it
though.
for me, Echoes?
I don't want to do that at all. But that tier list though, we got to get that. It's only once a year, man. You can do that.
I
Have
know.
faith in
I'm
you.
I'm working on it. It's like half done. I will get it done eventually. Maybe not soon, but I'm working on it. It's getting there. It's getting there.
Or we could just redo it, me, you, and Shadow.
And have wrong opinions on the tier list? Uberon's S tier.
Wrong
Ooh.
Uberon's S tier.
Oh.
You guys think
Oh, you
Uberon's S tier, bro?
Ooh.
I don't think Oberon's S tier though. I feel like I'm just being fucking. Oh man, I'm being insulted right now. This is just
Man, once you see that tier list,
wild.
Sorry, my bad.
Shadow, Shadow, when you see that tier list, my guy, it's different. This, yeah, yeah, he from the south
It's
side
gonna
of
be a fun
Warframe.
time.
It was rough, man.
Listen,
It
I
was.
think my opinions are pretty,
n- Go ahead,
decent at
go ahead.
best.
No, not at all.
You weren't
Yeah.
that bad. Ooh, even you weren't trying to sell that one.
Listen,
But hey,
they're not awful. Okay, I think I'm pretty objectively
Well, the
correct
best you can
in
say
most
is not
cases.
awful, man. I don't
Yeah.
know.
for like
How
20
valuable
frames,
they
Corey was
are.
like, "Well, this Warframe does stuff." Like, wait, what do you mean he does stuff?
But I agree
He
completely. Okay, listen.
uh,
I think all the Warframes do stuff.
This is true. Don't be upset. I just put Ivara in F minus 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 tier.
D-
Ivara is the
Why?
most useless frame in the game.
D-
Sorry.
how did she get over Nyx?
Cause Nyx looks cool? Question mark. Actually, I'm gonna be honest. I don't even remember putting Nyx in a tier. I think Nyx wasn't even on the tier list. I think that's it. That's how.
This is this
Now
is
that I'm thinking about it, yeah, I don't even remember putting Nyx anywhere.
yeah.
I
We're
I
gonna
don't
just
think
probably
Nyx was included.
we're gonna just let you, yeah. How about you just don't finish that video and just let that one die?
Oh,
And
You were
cool.
yeah, how
just
about
telling me.
yeah, I thought about it for a second. I don't want no more downvoted to oblivion no more. So how about we just don't put that video out there?
Here's
And
the funny thing. You should let him, and then he'll have a reaction video from like a year from now,
it's
and
gonna
it'll
be in
be
10 minutes.
glorious.
That reaction video gonna be in 10 minutes. I'm uploading the same day he uploads.
Oh, that is wonderful.
Dude, why am I running this event? I guess I'm just here chilling.
I don't know.
I
We're
need
just
one more
hanging
part
out,
of
talking
Jade,
about
and then I'll
creative
have
video.
my second Jade.
Oh, nice.
Jade. Oh wow. Dude, I wish I could. I think I got like 4,000 of the vestigial motes at this point.
I've
Wow.
got 500.
I don't know how many I have. I choose not to check.
I need you to check. I need to know now, Chloe.
What are you gonna do
Hey,
if I don't?
are you like checking your chat, man? Because you haven't mentioned chat in a while. You're still streaming, right? You can't just ignore them because you're talking. You can't do
Yeah,
that.
nobody said anything. Somebody say something in
Nobody
chat.
said anything. Oh, you sure?
So you're
You
saying your
sure?
chat's dead?
Wow,
Thanks, Shadow.
man, Shadow.
Hey, Zertrana, thanks for talking. Hi,
How
welcome.
you made it through white? Just have you?
Listen now, I'll take it. I insulted the Oberon. All right, I'll allow it.
You know, he wouldn't even let me join this group the other day when I brought him Overrun. Did I tell you about that, Shadow?
Okay,
I was like,
listen.
hey, I was like, hey, I'm gonna
Listen,
bring Overrun. He
okay.
was like, stop trolling, get out of here. And so you and your trash Overrun
Okay,
think you're all good and
okay.
just,
Some of those
and
words were not said. Okay, I think we're
I was like,
exaggerating a little
but
bit
Chloe, I
here.
got this new build. Nobody cares about you and your trash Overrun
What?
build. Get out
Okay,
of
I
here.
did
Oh
not
my
say
Like
god,
that.
you
that's,
can't
I
even
was
give this
like,
man a
he was like
chance.
either
That
he
is
was like go
Boys
core or go home.
scamming
That's
for
basically what
real,
he
for
told me.
real.
I was
Making
like,
me
but this is
drink
supposed to be
water,
a.
alright.
I was like,
oh my
man,
god. That
it's
is
like
just
he already don't want me to
oppressive,
do.
man.
He already don't want me to do arbitration with him because I don't have, the builds, and now I can't
Well,
even do
okay.
regular content with
Oh
him.
my god.
And I mean, it is what it is. I'm not even mad about it. I'm just like, man, that's
You
crazy.
seem a little bit upset.
I mean, I'm constantly being just gated out of content with people in my clan. I'm just, why would I
We're
not
doing
be
it
slightly
right
irritated?
now! What are you complaining about?
I was surprised you didn't tell me I can't bring Jade up in here, to be honest with
What?
Damn.
you.
You're gonna be okay.
Hey,
Everything's
Echo,
gonna be
don't go
okay.
down. Have some mesmer skin.
wait a minute. That sounds like a shot. Wait, hold on. What you saying? I be dying all the time or something?
I
What you trying to
mean,
say?
you went
No,
down last
I
time.
think everybody is
Listen,
out for echoes
listen.
today.
Hold on. First of all,
Oh.
I'm gonna need, don't be getting out on me like that. Listen,
Oh
I
no,
was
oh
talking.
no.
No, no,
I,
I take full responsibility for you going down. It's my fault. I wasn't
that's
looking
no.
closely enough at
Wait a
mesmer
minute.
skin charges. It's my fault you went down. I'm very sorry
How
about
is
it.
the apology more impressive than the actual content? That's crazy. No, that's not what happened.
This
I was
reminded me of when I was playing fucking Oberon, man, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, I didn't keep Phoenix Kernel up. My bad, G.
No, it's absolute. If anyone dies, it's my fault because I can make you
I have
invincible.
never-
So if you die, it's my
No
fault.
scams here.
I have never been called trash so eloquently before in my life.
Every death is solely my responsibility. No one
See,
else's.
see, the best part about playing Oberon is that you get to see when people die, and so you can be an absolute jackass, neither
That's just
commenting
you.
on it.
That's just you, sir. That's what you would do.
No, I
First of
feel like
all-
you would do that too, Echoes.
What, sir? No, that's
I'm a
not
big
true.
fan of Hotfix 4, though.
I'm not gonna run Phoenix Renewal, so I don't know. That sounds like a that sounds like a them gonna die problem.
So what's
Although
the
I
build
should
supposed
stop
to do?
giving people mesmer skin. Because I
Oh
need
my
to
god.
Respectfully.
Oh, that is just the toxicity. I love it.
Sorry, I play
No,
League of
no,
Legends for a
people
living.
must die. My achievement matters, not your lives.
Wait, I thought
There's
you
achievements in this
you
game?
was just solely responsible for the what happened to that? Like that wasn't even 10 seconds ago. What?
Yeah, I decided your life matters less than my achievement.
Oh,
That's got to be racist.
what? Oh my
I love this person.
god!
I could not talk to this man.
It's
I
over.
love it, but I love him.
There's no other way to even explain.
Just your
that.
life that doesn't matter. It's everyone's life doesn't matter. So it's not racist because it's against everyone.
Don't worry, Echoes, we're all useless.
Don't worry.
No, you're
don't worry.
useful. You're achievement fodder.
This
You
Oh,
would go
alright.
down.
All lives don't matter. It's what this man just said.
GG.
Absolutely. I need 1,000 revives. It's an achievement.
Oh, So, have you ever thought of speeding up this process by maybe running Switch Teleport Loki build? You know?
I don't know what that does, but that sounds fun. I don't think I have a Loki right now. I think I ate him.
Nom, nom,
It's like
nom, nom, nom.
100,000 Samara standing or something god awful.
Yeah. I mean, it's just an idea, but it might speed up the process tremendously.
Oh, that's the one where you like swap places with someone, right? So I guess you could go cuddle up in a Jade Exmus beam and then teleport with someone and hope they die.
You
All
were thinking
lives
too
don't
small, my friend.
matter. You have a meme
You
of
were
that.
thinking too
Oh
small.
boy.
What is it?
I mean,
What is going
you
on?
can do it so many. You can do it off map. You can do it off of those fucking whatever traps
Alright, chat, take
that
notes.
spawn in Orican defenses. You know, those things do millions of damage per second.
Can't you just do Orican defense traps, jump in the laser yourself, and then shoot your teammates? Because don't they do radiation damage?
I mean,
Wouldn't that be easier?
now you're fucking thinking. Let's go.
Why
What
are
is
you coming
happening?
up with
I hadn't thought of that
Shoot
one,
your
but,
friends
I mean,
and then
yeah.
pick them up.
what? is going on?
So wait, okay, wait, stop, hold on. Can we just
Yes?
can we just go into a game where we just intentionally try to die so you can revive us and then you can get the achievement?
No,
Oh, you would be
no.
there for hours. You don't actually want to
No.
do that. I need like another 600 revives.
It sounds like we need to go into PvP the way you're talking over here. That's
I
what it
don't even
sounds
think
like.
you could revive people with PvP.
Yeah,
No.
Conclave, you
That's not,
can't pick people up.
that's not
It's very sad.
authentic, though. You know, that's not
No,
authentic to
no,
getting that achievement.
no. I want to throw hands. You throw me into a trap and kill me. I
Guys,
want a
cheater-
You
PvP.
know it's bad when
Cheater
we're
of death.
talking
Yeah,
about
I need
Conclave, bro.
586 revives.
I think we could set up a farm to farm revives.
Is it a farm? A farm? That's the most boring way to play. By the time you get that achievement, you'll be feeling dead.
But no, like
You'll
that's
be
what I'm
going on
saying.
another one of
I
those
think
six
I think we
months
could design something that would be like the most efficient way to accomplish that achievement. Absolutely.
I don't think. I mean, Shadow's still right. 100%.
But like,
Efficient means boring.
but I feel like we're just trying to get the achievement, you know?
No, we're trying to kill people and get the achievement.
I guess if you're trying to troll people for fun, then I guess sure.
And get the achievement. You know, at the same time.
And
That's
the
what makes it
see,
fun.
see, Echoes originally not on the plan already.
Listen, I mean, I understood it. I'm just saying that's just pure evil. I understand. Don't get me wrong.
Mm.
I'm with you on that part. It's just evil, which I may or may not
Oh
be.
man.
Got a bunch of trolls
about-
here. Unbelievable.
Yeah. People do like.
I guess
to
it
troll.
sounds a little bit funny. I'll admit it.
I don't know, man. How many times you gonna just be standing there and then you just get killed and somebody res you, but then you gotta take before you just get mad? I mean,
That's why you do it with a bunch of different people, man.
All right. Oh, almost fell. Maybe that's my next YouTube video. Most efficient way to troll people to get the 1000 revives achievement.
that is not a YouTube video.
Why not?
That is a death sentence to a lot of friend groups. That's what that is.
I
Hey,
do
not my
have
problem.
a list of things about making a new game mode, though, Chloe. I've been thinking about this for a minute. So one day we gotta sit down and just kind of talk about it. Maybe you can make a video out of it.
Yeah, no, we could do that. I mean, we just talked about it all stream, so maybe do some of those
You
ideas
could talk to Shadow. He has some good ideas sometimes. It's kind of.
I have
sometimes.
long since forgotten whatever they might have been. I'm sorry, man.
Well, he's a, you know. Hey, your Zaku looks kind of cool.
Thanks. It's just the look I always look like.
You,
I like
I
how
think
we
I
just-
prefer you with your skin off.
What?
That is. I'm not sure how to take that.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't
This guy
Mm.
is just wild.
know.
Holy
That's-
what?
I'm gonna need a no diddy behind that one, man. Like I
Zaku
don't
takes his
know.
skin off.
That
It's
did not help your
skin
case
off.
at all. Like that.
I think I prefer Callisto Zaku without skin.
Just the way you say that just makes
Mine
me not-
specifically.
Mm.
Yeah, I think
Mm.
your skin looks good, but I think it looks better without the skin.
I
You know,
I
remove the
needed a
skin.
minute to process what he said. Okay, we're back, y'all. Fucking hell.
I disagree, but you know. Anyway.
Maybe it's just the lighting. We were in a tunnel.
Yeah. Where's the green thing?
Yo, Zytra, has anyone ever told you that you're wild, man? Like,
What'd you call him? That was crazy. To be fair, I don't...
Zytra?
It's like
Oh,
a
I
Lytra
don't-
from
oh.
Minecraft, bro. Shit.
it's,
Sorry.
Did you come and just take that thing out my hand? Is that what you just did?
I didn't see anything like that.
Really? Oh, okay. I
Whoa.
got something for you. Yeah, I got something for you. Don't yeah. Okay.
What?
Wait, so how do you prefer being called, man?
Zer works.
Zero?
Zero.
Zer?
It's
Zer.
okay. I don't know how to
Water.
pronounce the name either.
That's fine. No one does. It's great.
Well, yeah, X's are
Actually, there is
difficult.
some very consistent physics bug. Let me see if I can get more of it. It's very fun.
What you mean? What consistent thing are you talking about?
Yeah, there's a physics bug. I'm getting like slid off the elevator.
Well,
Oh, that's crazy.
I don't slide off the
Yeah,
elevator.
that just happened again. Yeah, Clay, you see this? I'm getting like launched when
No.
I stand near you. Ooh.
Trolling, ban. That's crazy.
Oh,
Oh, he's dead. Why are you dead?
I'm dead.
damn it.
I fell. And I can't get up. Trying to increase your revives, you know?
Yeah, I missed you.
Oh,
Someone else got you. I'm very sad.
that's crazy. Wee.
Yeah, I'm a really big fan of Hot Patch 4 though.
Huh.
I don't even know what it means.
I feel like I
Jade
got
Shadow
one.
is Hot Patch 4. You know, the version of the game we're playing.
Hotfix for?
Yeah.
Oh. See.
They added the indicator on the left so you can actually see how long the boost will last, and you can stack multiple of them now.
Oh yeah, that's pretty nice.
So it's fine if like everybody throws a boosted at it, it just increases the timer.
Mm-hmm.
I wish it made it go faster instead, but
I mean, it's the same shit. Realistically, right? Only would matter towards the end, I suppose.
I never thought I'd say this, but Blast is so nice.
Hmm.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy when you think about it.
Words no one has ever said.
In those words in that order.
Yep. Do I have a Kappa on right now? I went flying, what the hell?
yeah, see, I told you there's some weird physics bug.
Oh my god, 16 sea lessons? Sorry, I shouldn't say that. That was rude.
I got 4.
See, this is why my cat has 2 beds.
Dude,
Wait,
I
is
need
it
to
2
put a
beds
cat
for
up in
one
here.
cat?
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, they're like not on top of each other. They're just in different places. So if my cat is like, you know,
Oh, okay.
wants
That's
to
fine.
sleep somewhere else today. This is why you treat your pets nice, alright? This is...
Yeah,
Yeah.
sleeping there with the helmet.
What?
Or
No.
is the boost of Kavat Charm based on the amount of pet beds you have?
Yes. Linear scaling.
Disbelieve.
Try it. You won't.
I'm getting lasered by a Jade Exmus in my orbiter. This is not fun.
True, same.
That's actually kind of cool. Not gonna lie.
Your orbiter pets can sleep on the floor. Yeah, and that's why you don't get this. Okay,
Harmony.
wait. So what does the Loki swap do? You can swap with
It,
another player?
yeah, it swaps places.
With another player? So what if you're like off the edge of the map?
Then they just get respawned, but it doesn't down them.
Well, no, I mean like if I was over the edge of a large elevator shaft and I swapped with somebody, would it throw them over the edge of the large elevator shaft?
Yup.
It wouldn't kill them, but that'd be pretty funny.
Game of Comey.
You want to join us, Shadow?
What y'all up to?
Okay.
Ascension.
No. We're just running the event.
I don't remember what your
PvP.
name is, Shadow. Ah, too many buttons.
I'm pretty sure I'm not able to yet, though.
Oh, cooked.
Why not?
Well,
Why aren't
Have you
I don't know
completed
what
the
other
quest?
requirements there are to do the event.
beat the last quest?
Right, I did the stalker quest.
Yep, that's
That's
it.
it.
That's all you have to do?
Mhm.
Yes. Come get your energized, man. Come on, you need that in your
Okay.
life.
The first time in forever, man.
What frame should I play? I'm gonna play Volt.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just do Volt. Why not?
Well, it's pretty good, yeah.
Should I level up Jade? Or just
Yes.
eat Jade?
What? No, don't eat Jade.
Ah.
Why would you? Definitely love her.
I have 2 blueprints for neuroptics and 2 for systems. And none for
Oh,
chest.
you gotta buy the blueprint though.
I did. I bought a second blueprint. Just in case
Okay.
I wouldn't have time to get everything.
Time. Why would you not have time?
I just got back from a trip. So I
But
did a
yeah,
little bit, and then I had a trip, and then I can do more now, but it was just in case.
you made it sound like the event's gonna go away.
Well, yeah, in like 18 days? 11
Well,
days? 11 days.
the game mode is gonna stay, but you just can't get volatile modes. But the extension is just a regular
Vestigial.
game mode. Is Shadow joining, or do I need to go ahead and radio?
I don't know how to invite
Yeah,
him. I
that's
thought you
fine.
were inviting him.
I have my game set to solo, so it won't let me invite even though I'm in the.
Alright, I invited.
Thank you.
Shadow here, bro? I thought he was on my friends list, I swear. No, I guess we're not friends, Shadow. Sorry.
Ooh, Shadow's almost. Oh man, Chloe's almost LR4. He's halfway there.
Yeah, no, I've been working on it recently.
Oh,
You can
nice.
tell. I mined like 10 rocks for my Steinox before giving up.
Oh,
It was
poor baby.
huge. I'm like so close, bro.
I had to mine 600 chiral alloy.
Oh god. What else do I forget? Oh yeah, I just got my compressor today.
Yeah,
Oh, yep, I
compressors
just
are
I
hard.
just did my compressor.
Hey.
It's an interesting gun. It's like a sticky grenade launcher, kind of. A shotgun sticky grenade launcher.
I have never heard the compressor being compared in been explained in such a way.
I mean, is that not what it is?
It's definitely shoots a lot of projectiles.
And they stick to stuff, and they explode after a little while.
You're basically calling it the Stug. You're trying to say it's just a better version of the Stug?
Stug.
I didn't say better. I just said,
Wait, you're
you know,
saying that the
what
Stug is
weapon
better
type it
than
is.
you're saying that the Stug is better than the compressor?
We have
Is
a
that what it
stalker,
means?
guys.
I never said that either. Don't forget to roll, Chloe.
Well, I remembered it last time.
So how many viewers do you have tonight, Chloe?
I don't know, I don't look.
5 on Twitch.
Don't tell me, it scares me.
Don't worry,
How did
they're
that-
all us.
Thanks. That
So just
made it
letting you know,
worse.
you guys, I've never done this game mode before.
Ah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'll give you the breakdown. Okay, defense, ride elevator, defense. Cool, we got it all figured out now.
I have
Yeah.
a 1
And
minute and
literally
15
nothing can
second
die.
short video if you wanna watch that.
You can't lose. It's very fun.
This is true.
If there's
So,
something
let
that
me just
dies, it just like
grab out
respawns in 10 seconds.
Watch
So,
that video,
we're-
Chloe, no worries.
So we're gonna go to the
Yeah, we really
to the
quick.
yellow mark, and now we're gonna have to power the elevator. There's gonna be these green canisters hidden throughout the upper levels. That's gonna power the elevator.
The more
What are they
elaborate,
called?
the more
are they
elaborate green
called?
ones, ionic charges.
Ionic charges. Yes.
Yes.
When you kill Jade like Eximus, they drop ionic charges, and they
They
will
have a
power the
chance to drop
elevator.
ionic charges.
But
Nobody cares
we
about
want
those,
the
they're
bigger,
not cool.
but we want the bigger ionic charges, and they are just. They have certain spawn points on the map. As a matter of fact, here's one right here. Come get this one, Shadow.
And they make the elevator go faster. And there will be a
Zoomies!
little interface on the left which is like boosted for some period of time.
Oh, and then I just do that.
Yeah, and so now
Yes,
it moves
and-
3 times faster for the next 20
You-
seconds.
You can see it. There's the time. It's the X speed and the time that it does it. It's best to let the charges completely, the time completely run out before you throw another one, because of scaling issues. I suppose it would be the best way to put it.
But if you're me
Oh,
and you're
does it only do
lazy.
10 seconds when you throw
Yes.
an
Yeah.
additional one in
Yes.
instead of 20?
If you
Oh,
throw-
that sucks.
Right. Yes.
Why
that's
does it
exactly
do
what
that?
it
That's
does.
really weird to me.
Yeah.
Yes, it's terrible.
It's dumb as hell.
I mean, at
Also-
least you can see it now.
Yeah, you could.
I
see
got
it
added
before,
in.
which-
0.4.
Mm-hmm.
So there's also these beacons that somebody already got that are hidden throughout this process.
Wasn't
And if you
me.
get all three of them, which we already have apparently, we get to fight the sister at the top. And once we kill her, she drops more stuff.
It's also really good for affinity, so I'm leveling up my amp right now and being completely useless.
I should be doing that, but you know, here we are.
I didn't bring my Bobbin this time, so I can't throw y'all off the elevator like I did last time. I apologize.
Is that why
I did
people are
find a
getting
physics
thrown
bug
off
on
the
Lua.
Oh.
Yeah, there's this little.
That's why you got into Bobbin a lot recently. I see.
No, I've been
You
Bobbin
were
main
just
for a
trolling
long
these
time.
guys during the event.
Yo, you say you're Robin main, but I've never seen you play this character.
You don't see me play anything, Claire. We don't play together because
No,
never
you
have
main
friends that want to play.
no, you main Volt, bro. What are you talking about? Look, you're on Volt right
I do
now.
not. I do not main vote.
You're on Volt right now,
Even though
though.
he's in it this
He's your
season,
most
but I
played. You're
don't
playing him
main
right now.
vote.
Just just main Volt, bro.
Oh my god, I hate you so much sometimes. I really do.
And also, Stalker can join you, so we have a Stalker with us. And you can play as Stalker. If you go talk to Ortis on Runda and select a shared purpose, you'll just drop into some other squad of 4 as a Stalker.
Dude, you should get more loot when you play as a stalker or something, man. That'd be cool.
Ooh.
Then everybody plays him.
So what? Nobody plays a stalker hardly.
That's true. I don't know. There's no real point.
Yeah, exactly. Give me a reason. Matter of fact, the whole group should get more loot if somebody plays a stalker.
Well,
Or
I think the
something.
bigger
Give me a
issue is
reason
that
for
you
it,
can't like effectively coordinate being a stalker, like having a stalker and playing with other people because it's always random, right? So the only people who would play stalkers if you don't have any friends.
Oh no.
That's like most. That's like most Warframe, so it fits right in.
No. Anyway,
Alright. I can be helpful now. My amp hit 30.
What? We need an armor ship, huh? Somebody armor ship him.
I don't think mine works on it.
I don't think anyone had an armor strip, I'll be honest.
I mean, I do. I just don't think mine works on sisters.
I have one, I just didn't use it.
Sorry, Echoes.
It's
You're
fine,
playing with an
Chloe.
MR3 player, man. You know, you just gotta keep the bar real low.
Someone's gun was stolen.
Mine.
Man, I low-key thought it was mine, but I wasn't gonna go back for it.
Me neither.
The Convectrix, while a cool weapon, isn't good for the Stalker.
The what?
Damn.
Really? That counts as out of bounds? Really?
Yeah, the out of bounds zone up top is like incredibly small. If you like even touch the railing, you just get respawned. It's really dumb.
Somehow Shadow got 6 scans. Who did you scan?
Jade Light Xmas. You
I
can
know
also
it's
scan.
Demacorn.
Yeah, you can also scan the thing. Yeah.
Man, you sound tired, Chloe. Is that what it down to?
Yeah, a little bit. Hold on. We've got to go to the dojo real quick. Maybe.
Oh, I need to visit. Hang on. I'll be right back.
All
I
right.
need to
Time
visit.
for a restroom break.
Need to visit Fortuna and guild my amp.
Oh, nice.
Good move. Amps OP.
Then get another 30.
So you haven't played the event at all, huh,
Shadow,
Shadow?
what's up?
That's crazy.
Mm-mm. What you need, sorry?
I thought you
Here,
like
take a
want
fish.
platinum stuff.
What you need?
Nothing.
Oh. Okay.
Just waiting.
Here, have an animal room. On house.
What?
here. It's even like a
Oh my
drop down.
god,
There's
it's
no way to
ranked
have
up
it.
twice, dude. This is so
It's
much. This is
wild.
just such a good deal. Holy shit. I
I
actually
know.
can't believe this. This is insane.
It's like what, twice the endo?
I don't know, but it's amazing. This is the best shit I've ever seen in my life.
Oh my god.
Friendo needs a Riz, and I have a Riz. Didn't even get a fish. What a bad deal. All right, we gonna keep running this, or what's the plan?
I'm totally down. I just don't know.
I'm good to go again.
All right,
Okay.
I'm
I just needed
gonna
to guild my amp.
take us
I
to
just
the
need
shop.
I just need to go and see what else I can buy.
Okay, you
I'm gonna
guys
see what
wanna have a guess at how many things I have?
two,
How many
three.
what arcanes?
Vestigial motes or volatile motes or whatever. I don't
Ooh, I can buy the Beast of the Belly emblem, huh?
know. Ooh, big.
Let me see, what else can I buy? I can get the low guardian chest. I guess I should keep running, cause I'll get these cosmetics. Yeah, why not? Let me run some numbers right quick and see how much I need. We're gonna save 40 for the last thing, so I'm gonna need another 40 for that one. I need another
All right, let's
15 for
see how many
that
I've
one. I'm
got.
gonna.
Vestigial motes,
Uh,
I have only a little less than 2k. Disappointing.
have you bought multiple sets of the arcanes already?
No, I've bought nothing.
Nothing.
I've saved all of this stuff. I have bought some of the goodies though. I only have 500 of these. We're cooked. GG.
I bought all the cosmetics and a couple of energize.
Yeah, I've been told I shouldn't buy Energize because it's not as money efficient as some of the other things.
They lied to me. What do you mean? I have all the energizers. What do you mean?
Because the price is
Yeah,
gonna crash, so if you buy the other ones and sell those, then
But I,
buy an
I already,
energize for plat.
I already have the other ones though. I bought all those too.
so
Oh,
we can
you've maxed out
scam
all of
people in
them?
trade chat.
Well, I mean, Arcane Pulse is still there. I haven't bought the other one.
You can buy as many arcane ice storms as you want.
So there are new arcanes on the market.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know, it's kind of crazy. Everybody was thinking that the secondary frontier was gonna, or fortifier was gonna be the best one, but I think all of them are pretty good. I've heard batteries done some really cool things. Fortifier is pretty cool. Afflictions is better than we all thought it was gonna be. I haven't heard much about Arcane Storm and Surge.
Yeah, I think they're all pretty niche, but they're good in
That's
circumstances.
what I love. I love niche arcanes.
Mm-hmm.
That's what arcane should be,
Mm-hmm.
in my opinion. Let's put this on friends only and take your invite.
Throw it in the trash. What? Whoa.
So, are we a Dante main now, Shadow?
Oh, it's just the convenience of it all. Just throw it on and just be like, okay. It's kind of like how Chloe always plays either Zaku or Octavia.
Oh, just lazy. Gotcha. I understand.
Okay, wow.
We only say these things, Chloe, because we love you
I see.
a lot.
I
Speaking of,
see.
speaking of, we love you. Where is this other? Where is Blue?
Sleeping. Bedtime.
Oh, you stream too late.
Yeah. Unlike me, some of my friends touch grass. Actually, most of them don't. Just one.
What you mean? I touch grass all the time.
Oh, I see.
I just
Human
went to
sleep,
Florence,
yes.
Oregon, to the seaside, man.
Oh,
I touched all the
beach?
sand.
Touch beach, bro. That's crazy. Even
Yeah.
better. One up. Built different.
Dude, I didn't
I mean,
just go outside and touch grass, man. I did all the above.
dude,
I'm
I
pretty
walked outside and
impressed.
checked the mailbox and almost fell out today, bro. Why is it so hot down here?
Yeah, true.
Got like a
It's
120.
fucking crazy.
Yo, usually I live in a fucking desert and I'm on vacation in not a desert and it was still like 105 degrees or some shit the other day. I was like, what the
Oh
fuck?
my god.
Like,
Oh yeah, you did. Wait, are you still on vacation? Or you're already
yup,
back home?
vacation time. I just
There's a
stopped putting
carrier in here.
vacation on there
Hang on.
because I'm lazy. I forgot what day I was on.
Wait, come scan this.
Oh, coming. On the
Yeah, no,
way.
my friend's family decided to go over to skip the heat.
Hmm.
Oh shit, do I need to go and grab whatever Curia is?
It's a
Yeah,
codec
that's the-
scanner. It's for a fancy thing. It's for my
Okay,
glyph.
okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, I do have cubic scanners. It's like, whoa. We got him.
I'm gonna be honest, I was
Thanks.
scared.
And there's one here.
Oh my gosh. I hate that you have these memorized. It's very stressful.
Oh, I remember
I think
having
I've gotten
to
this one before.
do the stupid shit to get Mars
And
unlocked.
there's a third one here.
The scanners.
Yeah, I remember these.
There's just always two in this exit room. And this is a really common exit room.
Mm-hmm. Newsflash, deserts aren't the only place that gets hot. Thanks. Well,
Kinda stupid that there's most of the others
You know.
are so hard to find.
I'm just over
and
here
then-
trying to fucking scan something midair. And it's not happening, man. Dude, that's wild.
Thanks.
Oh wait, I can fucking
well, it's not hot right now.
I
it's
never
pretty
fucking wall hang,
cool.
and
But
so
thanks,
it doesn't
I'll drink.
fucking work.
You
Why-
can just stand on the ledge too. You don't need to hang.
It says target already scanned. Did I fucking scan
Yeah.
that shit midair? Yo! I
You
did
probably
it!
scanned it like years ago. It's fine.
It's built different. Just thinking I should
I
get a
love how
shot
my
glass for my
fucking
water.
just aim glide off the map. I fucking scanned it.
It's the
There's
little
also like
Oh,
56
God.
of them or something, or 48.
Holy schmoly.
Not getting all of them. Tell you that right now.
Yeah, and if you get them all, you get this fancy glyph that I have, and a statue, and something else.
A glyph. This was that 56 to get a glyph. Oh, bruh. Okay. Yeah, that's never.
Is it one of the shoulder glyphs that you get, or is it just a glyph glyph?
It's a glyph. I'm using it right now.
Like, I'm sorry, that's kind of rude, but you.
What?
Yeah.
Can't.
You also get an actual statue you can put in your orbiter
That's
Oh.
huge. I need that.
No, you don't.
that looks like
Yeah, I
one of the
do.
little curios that you can scan. So it's very cool. I've got an extra my 1,000-year fish.
Wow.
Are you achievement grinder?
Maybe.
On purpose?
I'm just a completionist.
Okay.
Yeah, who was selling these ribbons for so much? What is a glaive ribbon? Wait, it has critical chance for slot attacks?
Oh man, I remember when that was meta. Holy shit. Feels
Dude,
so
how long
long
you been
ago.
playing this game?
At least 5 minutes.
Was it 20 like 16 maybe?
Oh wow.
No, I think it was like 2014 or 2015 was
I
the
saw that
earliest.
too! What was that?
Hey Echoes.
Oh, what's going on?
So
Why did I
Oban,
just
huh?
go flying down the hallway? The fuck?
Nah, man. He decided to pull out the Bobbin.
Oh my god.
It's funny until we stop defending shit. You have to do it on your
I
own.
love how I'm over here thinking in my head whether or not you're gonna play Vauban, but I still didn't check to see what you
Oh
were playing.
god.
I
Just
don't even
watching
know how
Chloe
that
get
works.
lunch.
Thanks, man.
Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, if you had hit me off a ledge, I would not have been able to stop you.
Oh man, it's a good time.
Like, I would have been saying goodbye.
You would not have been saying it. You will be fine.
No, I'm still getting hit with the pads. And I'm not even trusting myself to get on the fucking thing.
What you mean? I'm totally not putting anything on the
Alright,
elevator.
come look at a sister beacon before they all get picked up. So don't touch that one, Chloe.
Oh.
See? I'm in my fucking void mode. And you're still getting me with that shit. Nah, that's wild.
Shadow, come look at the beacon over here. It makes noises.
Hey, do?
Oh, yeah, do
Do make noises?
noise.
Okay, I'm here.
Stop! Fucking piece of shit. Joke's on you. I have
I
so much
can't.
parkour velocity. You can't fucking throw me off.
Oh man, it's the little things in life.
Okay.
No,
Fuck you, bro.
I'm not even close to you anymore. I'm like going up the elevator.
You definitely hit me again.
Hey, I'm
Alright.
doing this for your health, man.
Thanks. You guys send me that build though. It's pretty fun.
He's giving you a healthy fear of fucking bobbins, you know? Just making
Whatever.
sure
Give me the
that-
build. I'm gonna start using it.
It's
What
not
the
a
fuck
build,
was
it's an
that?
ability.
Did you do that too? Or am I just bad at the game? Shit. Parkour velocity, runaway velocity. Yeah, pretty much.
You know, I'm gonna put this 89 unleaded on here.
What?
Oh my god.
Yo,
Thanks, man.
that was actually kind of cool, Shadow. I saw you go over, you slid in, you know. See, I'm helping. You know, I'm helping. That's
It's
what I'm.
not
Ironically
helping.
enough, you kind of did there, but
Yeah,
I don't want to hear it.
it.
Like that was the sting of a fucking action movie. That's what that was. Like I was over here sniping at them from far away, and then you were just like, "Get in there, bitch!" And then I was.
And I heard somebody say, "Put me in, coach," and so you know. I do this to new players whenever they start playing Warframe because you have
Bro.
to touch the ground to activate the trap. So if you're getting thrown across the room, you need to learn how to parkour. That's all I'm saying.
You are
Or they
literally
just
a
hate
monster.
you for life.
Yeah, what?
Like, you really
Bro.
think Graven would have understood?
Dude,
You're
You
literally
really
bullying
think that
people,
Graven would
bro.
have
What
been able
is
to
this
recover?
shit?
listen.
And you
If
complain
she
that
get
I don't
called-
play any missions with you.
If she gets called a walking mini fridge, and
Oh
she
my
got-
god,
she's
what the
not
fuck?
upset, you know, I think we're good.
I don't know who said that.
Shadow.
It
Bro,
was
that
sarcasm.
wild, man. Dude, that was wild. I was concerned. I was like, what the hell? Bro.
This is crazy.
She was fucking laughing along, and I was just like, holy
That's
shit.
crazy.
On stream and everything, dude. That's crazy.
Okay, I didn't say it on stream, I don't think.
Well, you admitted to
it
saying it
wasn't
on stream.
Okay. But like,
Mm.
hey, she was fine with it. And that's the part that got me surprised. I thought I was gonna be dead. I thought I was dead.
Kicked
Not
out of the
dead,
clan,
I
bro.
was gonna
Evidence
definitely
captured,
kick
yeah,
you.
exactly.
No, I thought like at that moment, you know, like when she became a mod, I thought she was just gonna KO me out of here.
Die in Discord, die in real life, bro.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Like I'm gonna be real. The second she got them mod powers, I was like, all right, see you guys.
The transcript, please
Exactly,
be read back.
exactly. Kind of like one of those fucking repulse grenades that Echoes keeps popping out.
Is that what they call that?
Hey.
My God.
You good? See, I
Headshots are
bought
not
Bob
real.
before armor strip. Aren't y'all happy?
Thanks. Alright, it's getting late.
I swear, I feel like I have to actually try with all the bullshit
No, it's optional.
that's going down. Like, I have to be careful about my movement, man, and I don't like that.
Hey man, listen, you'll be fine. Okay.
I
I'm just
was
trying
I
to
was not intending to actually engage with this game when I logged
listen,
on.
man. I'm trying to help us get to the finish line faster. That's
I
what I'm
don't
trying
I
to
don't
do.
I don't think
Faster.
that's it's working.
Like,
Thanks,
we're
man.
moving as fast as the escort target, man.
Oh, I guess it didn't like me being here. That's crazy.
Somebody that lost a weapon again.
Probably me again. So
Oh, man.
On Lua, in the tree room, if you like jump into the
I did get
horizontal
the jade
cylinders, you
card.
get teleported to the center.
So,
Wow.
quick question: does this get impacted by resource
Nope.
boosters?
Steel
Okay.
Essence
No,
does
they
though. You want me to get you a resource booster, Shadow?
Oh, okay.
You
I'll
Wait,
give
do?
myself one. It's fine.
that what kind of slavery did he have you under? 'Cause you said that
How
way
about
too
4 months
fast.
of resource boosters?
What did he
They
have to
unfortunately
do?
patched out loot abilities being able to affect sister drops.
Yeah.
I might have
Used to
accidentally
work
left. I'm
over.
just grabbing a resource booster. I'm sorry if I did.
That's also why I got like 24 million credits in a single day.
W? Loot Cave?
Yeah, it was the
So
first day of the event, and it was really good. We had a
Sorry about that.
Alma and a Necros.
we just leaving, right, Chloe?
Oh, I mean we can, or we can run another one.
But Shadow's not here.
Yeah, I just bought the resource booster since you were talking about
Yeah, let's pick up Shadow.
Okay, I guess we can leave.
So is the Magistar Riven worth 4K when it has crit chance and crit damage?
Um,
In a
I mean
hmm.
the one I was looking at seemed like it was worth a lot in my opinion. If you have a more professional opinion, I'm sure the player with
No,
that ribbon would like to know.
wanna sell Exceltra Baruch, man. Hellcane has been on his grind trying to sell stuff.
Well, you advocated for me implementing a trade
trying to
channel.
Oh,
resending
I'm
of
not, I'm
it.
not, I'm not mad at all.
Alright. This is what we got.
100 ducat item worth 10 plat? I don't think that's
I
that
choose not
normal.
to look at the trade channel.
10 ducats per plat is not unusual. That's
Oh, we're all here. Everybody ready?
Oh, Echo, what's the profile pic, man?
He got a new one?
Uh,
In game?
Oh,
From
someone
what I can
told
tell.
me to. I think that's the Baruch one.
it
I
is the
don't know. I
Baruch
don't really like
one.
Baruch like that. Yeah, I just changed it. It
Baruch
looked
man?
like somebody
Question mark?
cool.
Question mark?
Yeah.
Question mark? Question mark?
No.
Somebody cool.
No.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Tell us more,
No.
Echoes.
Baruch is totally B tier, by the way.
Okay.
Uh,
You got something to tell us, Echoes?
what you mean? About
Oh,
what? I just
said
told you,
somebody
Baruch is
cool,
B
bro.
tier.
No, I mean about who suggested the icon.
Oh, people who will never talk to ever.
Oh,
Not PSN people, the cooler people. They won't.
I love that Shadow's name is
wow.
so long I can't see if he is crossplay or PC.
It's to catch people
DOG.
off guard, don't worry.
The solution to toxic
Hmm.
behavior, just make it so they can't tell what you are.
When do your
Oh,
PlayStation
man.
friends join my server, Echoes? We need more people here, being active all the time. How about that?
No, they won't be active.
Damn.
And they're kind of toxic, so there's that too.
Is that where you get it from?
I'm not toxic at all, actually.
Alright. No gaslighting, nothing.
I mean, it's not really toxic though. I feel like
Well.
gaslighting can be good for the soul. You know.
Oh my god.
I see.
Yeah. It's
What's
it's it's
gaslighting? I don't know.
it's cleansing. You know what I mean?
For who?
And I'm sure that there's like good gaslighting and there's bad gaslighting. I feel like I'm on the chaotic good of gaslighting. You know what I mean?
Echoes. You
What?
almost killed me with that one. Fuck.
And I'm trying to gaslight you to have a little fun. Some people are trying to gaslight you to break your life to pieces. You know, it's not what I do.
I see. Very insightful.
See, that's the greatest gaslight of them all.
Really?
Wow, Kingdom, that's rude as hell, bro. What
Man,
the
you got
fuck?
me over here defending myself. I forgot to put my traps down. I could have been sending y'all flying. Crap. See, y'all messing me up.
We got him, boys.
We got him this time.
I think my voice is great.
I will remember eventually that I'm leveling up my amp, and I should stop trying to help.
Alright,
Your voice is
now I'm
great.
just
Okay.
confused.
I
Stop
can
saying
listen to your
words.
voice all the time. Very inappropriate manner. Just letting you know.
What?
Okay. Huh? Nothing. I'm just gonna get these things for the
Huh?
beacons. Don't worry about it.
What?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about going to get these sister beacons.
Oh,
You gotta fight the
okay,
sister.
okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I should do ASMR. Should I do ASMR, guys? Warframe ASMR. Be the first one to do it.
So I got the first one.
Good job.
You did
Yes,
not get the
okay.
first one.
What would Warframe ASMR entail? Me who knows nothing?
Marilina's
Tell me
sweet
when you want me to
sibling
use the
whisperings.
second.
What?
Sister beacons you can just grab instantly.
Yeah, tell me when you want me to pop it.
Yes. As soon as possible.
Yeah, yeah, more than 3 spawn.
Okay, but I'm still a
But as soon as you
guy.
pick
I
up the
don't know if I
third, all
can
the rest
voice
despawn.
a womanly
Okay.
character. I feel like the expectations of me are a little too high, I'm not gonna lie.
I just love how it didn't register when I put mine in.
That's because I had
No. It was prior to that. Like I hit the thing. Oh, thank you so much, Echoes.
Oh, no problem. Anytime. Anytime. I'm here for
I
you.
just
you
fucking
know.
love it.
Oh yeah, I know.
It was.
Bro, where are all the
Oh.
boosted charges, man?
Oh, now I'm just okay. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think there's any charges. Echoes, you've blown them all off
There's
of the
one
map.
here.
I'm looking for them myself as I'm trying to get people to fall off the bridge. Oh, I see one up here.
So to say, weren't you just standing there like 2 seconds ago? Doing absolutely nothing?
I mean, I'm doing stuff. I'm working. Ah, I almost stole it from Chloe like the way he took from me. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yo, this J Light is just popping off for no reason.
Yeah, it's almost like our Robin's not killing the enemies and is instead killing us.
I'm not killing.
You see me?
My guy has his own little mission objective, and he's quite focused on it, I must say.
It brings so much joy to my heart. It really does. To see somebody
I-
get yeeted across the stage. They
I
should
need
be
to run
walking.
around.
It's a little bit
avoid the
funny.
daylight.
I know, and I'm helping you move. Though, so you know we're working together to save your life.
No, because you're throwing me off the platform, which is really annoying.
I know.
Because I need to
it's
sit
great.
in stupid
I
operator.
don't know, I haven't
to
gotten
get
thrown anywhere yet.
sanity.
This guy kinda sucks at trolling.
Oh boy.
Don't worry, I'll be able to help soon. I'm up to 21.
Oh, I threw that shit.
I'm just staying
soon.
away from you so that he can't get a 2-for-1.
Well, that's the if I'm not on the platform, how's he gonna throw me off the platform? That's my trick.
Well, exactly. I'm
Oh. Hey, Chloe.
trying
where you
not to
going?
make it easy for him.
Hanging out up here.
Where you going,
Town.
Chloe?
You know, I'm just over
Excellent.
here.
Let me actually put some stuff down here.
Can't catch
to,
me.
Do that. Wait, the MC Hammer now? Is that what?
I don't know what that means.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I'm old, but not that old.
Wow, that was really,
Respectfully.
Chloe. You're
Oh
gonna
my
shoot the
god.
boss from way over there. I'm not trolling at this point. We gotta get like, bro. You know,
I do
you're
plenty of damage from
literally.
over here.
Why are you way over here? Chloe.
You have lost his trust, man.
Wait a
Oh
minute.
It
my
is
goodness,
Can he really
gone.
hit me if I'm in
man.
void mode though?
Yes,
Wow, that's kind of broken.
lost it. Lost trust. Chloe don't trust anybody. What are you talking
This
about?
is true.
Never gained in the first place.
This is true.
I think they patched it, but the Jade Exmus used to be able to hit you even in Void, because I think they could still hit your frame,
Dude, they
you
was
know,
tap.
deal damage to your operator.
They was killing. What's his face? What's his man's name? Bearing it through his mesmer skins when it first
Yeah,
launched.
they patched that in point
That's
2,
wild.
which I'm very happy for.
Wait a minute. I should
Dude.
do ASMR and I should be the Arthur guy from 1999. That's the play. I don't know if I sound like him though, but that's it. I do the cosplay. It's real. Ready? Sorry, unrelated.
Wait, they have status damage on fucking
Yeah.
melee weapons now?
Yep, they just added that in the Jade update. It's for
Is that for
melee,
other
shotgun,
weapons?
pistol, and rifle.
Oh.
They've got a full set.
Oh.
And then they've got cannonade mods as well.
The
It's like
cannonade
lemonade,
runners.
but
Yeah, there's 7 new mods.
What does cannonade mods? What do they do?
They're a little underwhelming.
Oh.
They're basically they give what is it 235 base damage or 50 base damage.
So it depends. For rifle and shotgun, it's 240% damage. For pistol, it's 300% damage. Pistol also gets 1.5 meters of punch through. They all get 1.5 meters of punch through. But it also locks your fire rate base.
So this is insane, man. The fact that you
Kinda.
say underwhelming and you talk about, oh my god, the
Yeah, but I
power
mean-
creep is wild.
Because
But, like-
that's your fire rate to base. If you have a minus fire rate mod,
make
like the
some pipe
corrupted
bombs
damage
out of
mod,
them. No.
it means you don't take the negative from it.
So like
Right.
the thing is, how often are we
Where's
putting
the
base damage on
lemons?
weapons anyway?
Oh,
That's
no,
one
no, no.
thing.
I'm not saying it's wild that it's underwhelming. I'm saying it's crazy the fact that power creep has gone so far today when a mod like that would have been
300% damage
overpowered
is
as
like
shit.
mid.
You know
Yeah,
what?
that
Okay.
would have essentially been like
Something
prime
crazy.
point blank from fucking a couple of years back, you know?
Bruh, this is a question I've been asking people recently, actually. Quick can chime in on this too. Isn't it crazy that we have an ability that gives us back full shields, full health, and 75% reduction, and nobody cares that it even exists?
The funniest part is I have to ask which ability.
Yeah, same. What?
Bruh.
Is that something
Trinity's
from
4.
Trinity? I was gonna
Like
say,
if,
yeah.
if you take that ability and put it in any other game, it would be S tier. And the fact that it is not even cared about enough in this game to people to even use
Well, I mean, yeah, you need
really says
offense.
Well,
we
I don't
gotta- we-
take health damage. Why would I care about restoring health?
Yeah, I agree. And
That's
then
the
when you
key.
have pillage,
See?
it's like I can grab shields and also be an offensive
That-
ability at the same time, right? It's like I don't
that's
need.
that's kind of the problem. Like we have an issue right there. Because if you have an ability that brings back health and shields to full and with damage reduction, nobody cares about it. Yeah, you got some kind of the design flaw that's kind of heavy in your game.
Yeah, it's a little bit fucked up. It'll be okay.
Oh, what is on the shoulder of this stalker?
He's built differently. Oh my gosh, it's already 1 a.m. Yo, last time I looked at the time, it was 11:30. The fuck?
That means you've been just hanging out with friends, having a good time, and time has just been flying by.
You sure it's not like daylight savings or something?
Echoes, I didn't know that there was some cool shit like that, man. Until I followed
What's that?
you.
What?
Those things be launching me in space.
Time
What thing?
spreaded wings and flew. Ah, I see.
I'm on
That's my
Korra,
average.
so I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Oh damn! I guess I haven't been streaming for 3 hours and 40 minutes. Yeah, I gotta get going to bed.
Doesn't that mean isn't that sign for you're gonna go recruit for 2 hours then go to bed?
Nah, I'm burnt out of recruiting. Means
Going
I'm
to sleep,
actually gonna
man?
go to bed. Yeah, I know, it's a new thing for me.
This is wild, man. I be seeing you going up till 2 in the morning.
Yeah, I don't know. Just not feeling it. Shit's rough. Everybody's out playing Elden Ring or First Descendant right now anyway.
I mean, we could hop on first
Where's
Ascendant
the
after
real
this.
Chloe? Okay, but I have to go to bed. Listen, I'll be up early in the
I
morning
should
playing
stop
First
being the little
Descendant.
devil on your shoulder, is what you're saying.
Yes. Um,
I kind of like First Descendant. That's pretty cool.
I mean, I disagree a little bit. I don't know. I think it's cool, but it's also not that cool at the same time. I'm gonna put that video out before I put out the tier list video, sorry.
Okay, so do you
Oh, sorry.
have
That was
your tier
simultaneous.
list already ready to...
Yeah. Like, I have the VOD for the tier list, but I'm still, like, working on the
Shadow.
video that condenses it from 2 hours into, like, 20 minutes.
So is it alright if I see this tier list?
Yeah,
Yes,
you can
so
go watch
Shadow,
the
me and
VOD
you
if you
should
want.
record a video of us like rating his tier list, dude. We should do a tier list of his tier list. That's what we should do, and we'll just have a good
This is
time.
some
Get
serious
alcohol,
metagaming, bro.
drink a little bit.
This
Oh
rating
my
F
goodness.
tier.
Dude, Oh, that sounds wonderful.
What is
Oh
happening right
my
now?
goodness. Like, I mean,
You cannot be
We're
the
gonna laugh.
devil, sorry.
We're gonna laugh a lot. I promise you that. Right? It's gonna be a lot of
I feel like
laughing.
I don't even need alcohol. The vibe is enough already.
Listen,
Dude, we're
I
gonna.
pride myself in creating content that is informative and or comedically funny. So,
You
Yeah.
got the comedically funny part down
Yeah.
pat. I promise you that. That part right there is definitely
okay,
on
well,
point.
listen, in terms of video content, that particular subject is more geared towards being comedically funny over informative.
Yes,
So, I
I
hope
agree.
that it accomplishes this
100%.
task.
Yes, you will.
Apparently, the only rank we
100%.
got wrong was not giving Excalibur S+++. It's Excalibur S+++, guys?
Not even close.
Yeah, exactly. Stop saying that. Excalibur sucks.
Wow. So I brought core with no stat stick. Didn't even bring Matarai. Oh, my core is just here for. I got a cage. Oh, I don't have.
I can't wait, Echoes, to see what your thoughts are on the Saren rating.
Saren's
The
Saren's
bad
S tier.
teleport.
I don't know what I rated, Saren.
Saren's S tier. What are you talking about?
Did I rate her S tier? That's crazy.
Oh damn, really? Do you have like some builds for the
I
I sure do got some builds for it.
don't.
100%. Yeah.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
Blue
yeah,
is
yeah.
also wrong about Excalibur, okay? Respectfully.
Can you imagine if operators could get Mesmer Skin or Overguard from
Yes,
Dante?
I can.
Oh.
It would be so nice.
Well,
Okay, saying anything needs a buff when talking about Dante is just the most audacious shit.
I mean, just any source of Overguard, like not just Dante.
Yeah, but like,
who else provides Overguard? Question of the day.
The new Arcane?
Oh, yeah.
Stynex, Frost.
that's like
Frost.
saying that.
Do
Oh my
something really
god!
easy.
I wish that Octavia just made everyone's weapons silent when they were invisible. You know what I mean?
That's not even that useful.
Right.
I wish Octavia didn't have invisibility. How about that? That's a hot take.
You're just
See,
mad
there we
because
go. I
you
wish
don't play
Dante didn't have
Octavia,
Overguard.
right?
I wish Octavia's invisibility was like synced to the beat at all, because I press crouch on the beat and I'm sitting there for like 45 seconds just trying to get the buff.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know how it works either. That's why I just choose it.
All right, Chloe, go to sleep, man. We had a good one. I enjoyed it. Now get out.
Okay, damn. What the fuck?
What you
He's trying to
mean?
get you to commit to going to sleep.
Yes.
Well, now I don't want to leave.
Oh my goodness, really, Chloe? That's what we're
Alright,
doing.
let's
We're
all
just-
leave Chloe and go play First Ascendant.
Well, now I'd be jealous, and then I'd want to play.
No, go to. You just said you gotta go. You literally just said you gotta go to sleep. Like those were your words.
Well, yeah, but now you're aggressively telling me I need to leave.
Bros
You.
gatekeeping sleep.
It's like it's not even reverse psychology. This is your psychology. You said this yourself.
Oh, so you're gaslighting him now.
Oh my god, this is literally that gaslighting. I'm literally
And that's what a
repeating.
gaslighter would say.
You're
Mm.
gaslighting me.
A little bit, yes.
Load up
Oh my
First
god.
Descendant. I can't even stream First Descendant, bro. It's cooked.
Oh my goodness. Dude, just go to sleep.
I'm
We can
just sad it
play
doesn't have an in-game FPS counter.
Well, good. I don't want to know what it is. It's cooked. All right.
I'm running Warframe at 300 right now.
Damn. Okay. Built different.
I mean, we're
Thanks,
sitting in
Lloyd.
Relay doing nothing interesting, so...
This is true.
You had a good time, man. I enjoyed it, man. We'll do this again tomorrow.
I have no idea.
Let's
You
see
said
the
I
fly
couldn't
now.
hear anything. Well, thanks for hanging out
Yeah, no problem.
and showing up to my once a week stream.
Oh
Once a
shit!
week?
Hey, it's
I thought
always
you
going
streamed
on
like
same time.
I thought you
Okay.
streamed like 3 or 4 times a week.
Well, I do. You just don't show up to the other times.
Oh well, I mean, I'm pretty unreliable, so that's not surprising.
I wasn't even talking
Wow.
about you, but yeah, you know, thanks.
Wow. First of all, that's crazy. Just admitting about yourself. I'm completely inconsistent and unreliable, so I won't be any help in your life whatsoever. That's wild.
Well, you know what?
Um,
I appreciate honesty, you know.
Lie to me, man. Just lie to me.
Don't lie
I
to
want to hear
me.
the sweet lies.
I like the truth. I can
Truth
handle
hurts.
it. I'm a big
Oh,
boy
so
now.
you're okay when people downvote your video into oblivion? You
You know,
like
this
the
is
truth, see?
Well,
why
that's
Echoes likes
subjective.
Karens, and I can't stand them.
What does that
It's like
even
I don't
mean?
like lying to people.
Karen's are
I'm
great.
not gonna deal with your bullshit.
Hmm.
What you mean?
But
I told you, man. You find a Karen, you treat her nice, you compliment her, you buy her coffee, and then you
What?
can launch her at somebody when they listen. You need to
I
be nice
hated
to 'em.
working
You know,
at
I think it's time
Starbucks
to
because it's
leave.
like the Karens all love you because you're dealing with their bullshit, and it's like,
Dude, listen, you be on their side, and then when you have a problem, you just aim her at the problem, and she go blows it up for you.
no,
That's
no, no,
what do you mean? That's the
no,
best use of a Karen.
no.
I don't understand.
I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Well,
Well, wait
actually,
a
that's
minute.
what you're doing.
Hmm. Make
mean,
me
some
drink
people-
water before bed. I haven't even decided I'm going to
I'm
bed yet.
shocked they've fixed the geometry in Lurunda Relay, but they haven't done it on whatever the relay is around Earth.
Well, that's the
So,
important one.
So
Yeah, I can't
have
even
a
remember the
question
name of
for
it
you
because I'm
guys.
too tired.
Hmm.
But
Mood.
the-
with the
When I
first,
was in the Jade mission or the event, why
Uh-huh.
why was my bullet jump so much more potent than normal?
There's a voice line that Ortis plays. He says, "I'm giving you a special, whatever it's called, error call
Outdoor
down
velocity.
from the landing craft," and yeah, he says it's like, "I'm giving you extra
Wrong
jump height."
plan.
Because I
Hey.
was not prepared for that.
Cooked.
For a second, I
Yeah.
thought that Echoes was trolling me more, but I was slowly
No, that's just
realizing, hey,
the
wait.
elevator mission. You get big hogs because it's an
I wasn't-
elevator.
I wasn't even on the frame to troll anymore. I told him I was a Cora.
Hmm.
Can anybody join this channel, Chloe?
No.
Oh, so you only have it for certain people that can join? Okay.
Yes. Why? Who's trying to join?
No, I was just no, nobody. I was just asking
I mean,
questions.
as we've seen, Zyre is exceptional.
Yes, this is true.
My
Zyra from
man's
League
an
of
absolute
Legends.
menace to society, and I'm here for it.
Hmm.
Here we go. All right, Chloe. You have a good night, man. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Tomorrow? All right.
Yeah.
Don't forget to check
That
your Twitch
sounds
chat.
good. I did. I already drank the water.
Oh, you were stealthy about it.
I said something about it. You guys were just busy talking about Karens or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that was a good conversation to have.
Sleep well or else.
Should've missed it.
Alright,
Yeah.
I'm leaving now. Goodbye.
Alright. Okay, now we can have a real conversation. Alright, since
What?
he's leaving, shut. Oh, you still here? Hey,
Huh?
Chloe,
Oh,
What?
Echoes,
Huh?
Echoes.
I
You
hate
had
these
a
guys. Alright, I'm
little
out of
thing show-
here. Fuck these guys, bro. That's ridiculous. Alright. Hey, thanks for showing up. Nom nom before bed. I swear, why did I reduce the cooldown on that so much? All right, let me get another one in. Oh my god, and a stretch. That's crazy. Alright, hold on. Thanks for showing up. Let me stretch. I appreciate the support. Very helpful. Hopefully you're gonna try to make a new video soon and maybe see if I feel like working on the tier list if I'm not super lazy. Ooh, I will be back tomorrow, actually. I stream on Sundays now. Me, who definitely knew that. I don't know. I'll try again on the blah blah blah. You know what I mean? Game night. We're gonna try again on game night next week. I'm gonna try and announce it a little bit earlier so that people are aware. Thanks for showing up. I will talk to you all tomorrow. Good night. How do I stop the stream? Where did I put my OBS? Sorry, it closes out of it sometimes. Oh, okay, good night.